Hello. Welcome in, folks. How are we doing? It's good to see you all, I think. Well, not everyone, I suppose. Are we doing good? Who have we got? Who have we got? We've got Fruitful Space, welcoming Fruits. Sophie, welcome in. Knights, welcome in. Ultra, welcome in. Leopard, welcome in. How's it going? How are we doing? Ultra's got an Amazon ad for a printer. Never felt so old. I was going to say, it sounds a bit sort of like a middle-aged kind of targeted ad. Just a regular printer as well, not even like a 3D one or anything like that. Folks, we're going to play some Fallout today. We're also going to do something a little bit different today regarding... No, it's interesting that the artist isn't showing up down there for some reason. That is odd. We've been listening to a lot of standard Fallout music over the last couple of days, and that's fine, that's not a problem. But I have also had sort of a backup classical playlist. It's about an hour long. So we're going to listen to that first, and then we'll get about an hour in, we get back into the standard Fallout music. I hope that's okay with you. Just a nice change of pace, I think, from the same songs over and over again. What do you fuck? All right, Leopard, you know what? See you later, mate. He's out. He's gone. Welcome in, Adam. Good to see you. How's it going? And Leopard's gone. Early doors. What are you sucking, mum, Leopard? How do you do that? I didn't want to have to start like this either. It's really fucking sad to see. Really, really sad to see. There's no chat, is there? I mean, Lep's been kicked. Lep's been banned in the starting soon screen before, Sophie.
Hey, was that the Brahmin I heard?
I'm just double checking, making sure I've got there's no chat coming up there. I did update OBS right before I went live, which is good. So I'm sure that will have absolutely no effect on anything that goes on. It's working now. There you go, folks. I don't think I've got Rackman enough. I've only got about an hour's worth. Yeah, I've got. I don't fucking know. A bit Tchaikovsky, Dvorak. A few others that I don't remember the name of. If that's okay with you. First things first, we're gonna actually move our camp over here again. We're gonna do that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna disconnect from the game. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the game. Pro gamer strats, folks. As always, do let me know what the levels. I have done a test recording, so there should be game audio for this. I'm just gonna double check it once more. Yeah, we've got game audio, folks. I don't know what happened last time. There was an OBS update this morning, though, so I don't know if that's fixed it or not, or what.
Hey, was that the Brahmin I heard? Everything all right out there?
Does anyone know where Port Mahomet is? I've probably pronounced it wrong, and I'm really sorry. Port Mahomet. Just out of curiosity. We're going to go to the White Spring. Lep's gone before I even made a sort of caramel mocha, yeah? Yeah. I said that we're going to play some classical music for a bit today, and he said boring. He's out. I'm not interested. Not interested in the negativity today from Leopard.
Please do
not all interested.
Interfere with resort security patrols.
Go on then. Go on then. You're cheeky, innit? We're selling this, folks. We're selling this till the cows come home. I mean, good grief. Just fucking do that. We might have to drop some of that, folks. We're going to sell some of it, though. Got some grim, dark classical music. Lose, go for it, mate. Let's start the stream off strong with some nice, really dark news. It can't be that dark, because classical music isn't... you're not going to tell me that Tchaikovsky's died or something, have you? First of all, we're going to sell this bulk leather and bulk plastic. We're no longer in double fucking thingy day. Double caps. That's crap. Do you know Kevin McLeod, that guy? He's not dead, is he, Ultra? I do. I am very aware of Cameron Clay. Is he not? He's not dead, is he? Worse. He's not a paedophile, is he?
Thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape. By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses in crafting materials are now available.
Classic FM broadcast Brown sound for 2 hours. He turned his talents to Suno and made an absolute banger. Now, is that better or worse than being a paedophile? That could be today's question. Let's actually steer away from that right off the bat, actually, folks. I've backed myself into a corner with that. It's like Vivaldi. You're going to have to chuck a link in the Discord. We'll give it a listen at some point. No gags. No gags. No gags today, please, folks. We might have to... Shattered Grounds. What is that? I remember getting that. Shattered Grounds. That only weighed 1. Ticket to Revenge. I don't remember that either. I don't think I can store that. Oh no, I can store that. That only weighs 1 as well. What's up about that? You would not joke about this. Is it genuinely like... Is it going to have to chuck a link or something in Discord? As always, I will be the judge of it. Just going to get rid of some of that stuff, folks. Got a lot of weapons that I'm carrying on me as well. Unfortunately, folks, it does look like all that stuff we've picked up has added up quite significantly in terms of the weight. So we might have to do something about that. That's fine. We just need some bulk acid and oil, probably.
If all else fails, gold and silver are always in demand.
I'm going to pause the music in here because there's White Spring music and it doesn't really... You're just hearing 2 things at once and it's a bit annoying. Did you see the millions of people getting fooled by the Rabbit's AI vid? No. Makes a change from you getting fooled by AI vids though, Knights. Which is nice. Unless you were one of them. You didn't do the good morning lacquering assembly today. I didn't, and do you know why, Sophie? I forgot. I forgot.
Looking for traditional
Celevi.
or something with more staying power.
Whatever that means. I'm gonna get fooled by human vids. Or what you think are human vids. We have got a little bit of a problem here because...
New patient detected.
We are kind of full up with all that stuff that we just picked up. We are going to have to, unfortunately... It's like that bit in Fallout New Vegas. It is like that bit in Fallout New Vegas when they... You have to learn to let go. You can't take all the gold bars with you. We can't take all those stim packs and stuff with us. We haven't got the space for them. And that's awful. Probably don't need 28 intestines or 34 spoiled meat, to be fair. What we could do is just cook them. Despicable. It's despicable. It's despicable is what it is. Didn't really do much of that. I don't know what you do with it. Let's drop the intestine. I just ate them by accident. That's good. We are just going to have to drop a load of this stuff, unfortunately. It is what it is. In fact, we could eat some of this, to be fair. You've helped me find more healthy skepticism. Good, because I'm glad that it's sort of come off, or like rubbed off on you as being quite healthy, because my skepticism's like thoroughly unhealthy. So that's nice. Sorry, folks, I do have to do this. Sort by stack weight. It's the aid, folks. It's the inert flux is stack weight 16. Let's... Oh, fuck. Inert flux, stack weight 16, and we're going to get rid of that. We've got to get rid of it. It's the super stim packs. Stack weight 77. Oh, but I really want super stim packs. And regular stim packs. Hello, knock, not welcome. How's it going? It's the best AI music I've ever heard, and it shook me because it's Suno and not that Google one. Oh, we're gonna have a look, aren't we? We're gonna have a proper look at it. Let me finish this sort of inventory management first, folks. And we will watch it. I mean, we're gonna be full up now, aren't we? What, 722, 1722 even. Oh, we'll have to get out of here because we've got the stupid fucking music in here, haven't we? Can I not make super stim packs? Is that not a thing? Healing. Super stim packs. I need corpse to have it. Oh, fuck all there. I thought you could just get regular stim packs and just do that. Luke Gamer, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? He's got some kind of conductor shit going on with Apple Air Mouse. Oh. Do you know what though? If anyone fucking deserves that sort of thing, I'm happy to give him a free pass, given all the fucking, I say free music with a quote unquote music that people have assumed that you can just use for whatever and not credit him. I'm actually fairly happy to just go, do you know what? We'll just give him that. We'll just give him that. If you're all fine with it, I'm fine with it. It's about him in a few threads. I think of all the fucking people that could do that, I think he's like probably like top of the list in terms of people where we can go like, you know what? It's fine. You know? What were we on for breakfast then? It was a Belvita. Oh shit! Well, the thing is that, folks, I think yesterday my brother washed my mug, and I've used it this morning, and my coffee just tastes like washing up liquid. So I've only had half of it. You can see there's still half of it in there. I've only had half. It just fucking tasted washing up liquid, folks. I'm not best pleased. Unfortunately. Let's make some of these 5mm rounds, shall we? Now, we have got a problem here. 1163. We can chuck some stuff in here then. Like all these stim packs. I mean, obviously we've got to fucking do that. Well, I do half a good job. I don't think he realises that he's not done a good job. I genuinely don't think he realises. We've got 381 Radexes, folks. It is like this bit in fucking Fallout New Vegas, whereas in Fallout New Vegas, have you ever played that Dead Money in Fallout New Vegas? And the whole point of it, spoiler alert, at the end, is you're meant to you're not meant to take, there's loads of gold, and you're not meant to take it all with you. The point is that you're not meant to take it with you. And I just fucking console commanded my carry weight to be like 3,000, and just took it all with me. That is what I would do with this if I had the choice, but I genuinely don't think we can. We've simply not got the space for them. I'm gonna have to chuck in some. I can't even do that. Do these weigh 1 each? They do. Oh, Jesus, folks. Find it terrible that people don't rinse the washing up. Well, I know. Tip of the iceberg, Sophie. Oh, Kevin, welcome back, lad. Good to see you, mate. Have you grown up? Got sausage rolls at the post office at 7, getting packaged again, though, so I'm not classifying it as breakfast. Sausage rolls at 7 o'clock. I don't think I've ever had a sausage roll that early before. Don't know how I feel about that. Do you know what we're going to do, folks? He's just dropped that. We're gonna dump some of this back. We're gonna give back to the community. And when I say give back to the community, I mean what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop all the stuff that I just picked up. I'm gonna drop all the Radexes because we don't use them. What, we're on 410. I'm gonna drop all the stim packs as well. Look at that. A little pot of gold there with 712 stim packs and 381 Radexes. just for some lucky duck who stumbles upon this and goes, you know what? Fucking 712 stim packs. That's pretty good, isn't it? Hello, Matt. Welcome in. How's it going? Post office started doing them in the summer. Homemade things. Oh, that's good. The shop down the road does sausage rolls in like a little sort of bakery thing, like hot sausage rolls, by a company called Cars. Cars. And they're nice. They're really nice. But they have I don't know how they do it, but they have a knack of packaging. They put them in like obviously like these paper bags, like you know, you get like a paper bag from like Greg's or whatever. They seem to Jesus. Every time they seem to manage to get the sausage roll stuck to the bag. So when you take the sausage roll out the bag, it's still got half the fucking paper stuck to it. And it really fucking puts me off. Which is a shame because the sausage rolls are really fucking good. They're really good. We're going to listen to this song, folks. We'll listen to a bit of it at least. Thinking about the best way to do this. Good morning, Yogurt. Welcome in. Good morning, Vault Botherers. Hello, Yogurt. It's good to see you. How are we doing? Kevin McLeod. Am I pronouncing that right? Kevin McLeod. Now, I don't know what audio source this is going to go through. I'll open it in Firefox. I'll do that. Good to see you too. Oh, that's lovely of you to say, Yogurt. Let's see what we can do about that, shall we? Oh, we've got an ad for a Boots Opticians test first of all, actually.
And ask in store about the
Can you
Boots
hear that?
Opticians Ultimate Eye Test.
Sorry, I've just got a suggested video. Ricky Gervais struggles to hide his anger as world leader exposes the lies of Keir Starmer. Jesus Christ, the fucking shit YouTube throws at you when you're not logged in. Can we hear this? Up a little, yeah? Oh, it's a bit like, right, okay, you can fucking sort amongst yourselves. I'm not going to play it anymore until you fucking sort it amongst yourselves, whether it's too loud or too quiet. Is it a ban for leopard, folks? Is it a ban for leopard? Bear in mind my incorrect backseating. It was loud on your end. Well, what are we saying, folks? Because Knights is saying turn it up a little, and Leopard's saying it's too loud. And you're both... It's loud on my end. You're both watching the same fucking stream. You've both got the same end.
I was out scavenging for food earlier, only unattacked by
It was just right. Fuck's sake, folks. Fuck off, Matt. I'm going to have to pause it, folks. Honor Hero, welcome in. Your game looks to run smooth. How did you manage that? I've got a good PC. I think is the simple answer to that. Sweary Buddha. I've got a good PC. I think it is as simple as that. I don't think there's any particular settings that I've got on that make it. I've got everything just on the higher settings, I think. I wish I could help better than that. I've not got any sort of like performance mods or anything like that, I don't think. I'm sorry. I can't really help you with that. Sorry. I should say, if you look it up, there are people that have got you can muck about with the .ini files if you're on PC, and I also get a high-end PC, but I can't manage to get over 100 FPS. Well, I'm playing at 60 FPS, so yours is running smoother than mine. if you can't get over 100 FPS, then that's I'm only running it at 60. So, I mean, I'm only streaming it at 60 as well. So if you've got 100 FPS, I think you're fine, mate. I think you're doing all right there. It might be Ultra. 5 months ago. It might just be random stuttering. Yeah, it does have a lot of that, this game, doesn't it? It's good, this, isn't it? It's nice. That's really nice. I genuinely really like that. Folks, for those who've just... Book an eye test at Boots, by the way, folks. For those who've just joined, that's Kevin McLeod, noted music maker who has all that sort of what people call copyright free, but I don't think it actually is copyright free music. Making a little sort of Suno track. It's quite good, that, wasn't it? I think you can tell that it's Suno, but I think that it's not in terms of the arrangement, but in terms of the actual sort of I suppose, not to sound a bit wanky about it, but the sort of sonic qualities of it. Sonic mentioned.
Store about the Boots opticians.
No, I'm going to play my fucking music. Hang on. There we go. That was 5 months ago. Why is everyone sort of kicking off about it now? It's totally free, but you're supposed to put the license in for when somebody no one does. Exactly. Which is why this is why Yogurt was. I'm sort of with Ultra on this, where I'm sort of saying if anyone can sort of make a little Suno song and have us all just sort of go, fair enough. Kevin McLeod. I think he gets a bit of a fucking free pass. The sort of public service that he's done for us all over the years. Got a bit of a headache, folks. Folks, we're going to do this little radiation thingy today. Mission, quest line. Which means we have to go all the way up here. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to travel to Hopewell Cave. In fact, we'll travel to Fort Atlas. And then we'll walk up. That's fine. I think if you've been on the Suno evolution, it's noticeable. Yeah. Yeah, I can sort of tell. There's sort of certain sort of audio artifacts that make you just sort of go. It's not very high fidelity. You know. Where are we going here, folks? We're going northeast. It's a bit muddy, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bit muddy. If you have no idea what Suno sound is like, it'd be hard to. Oh, absolutely. If you don't know what Suno sounds like, it kind of just sounds like it's at low bitrate sort of song. It just sounds like it's in a low bitrate, as opposed to it being anything more than that. I do agree. What do we think about the classical music, folks? I think a lot of this classical music is actually in the Fallout. It's in the Fallout radio station. It's a nice little change. We will get. Don't worry. This only lasts about an hour for a leopard who was going fucking boring. A little prick. Don't fucking worry, mate. I tell you what, mate. If it is boring, come back in an hour. I should have timed you out for an hour, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. I said that the playlist is about an hour, and Leopard went boring. I should have timed them out for an hour. You come back when you find it interesting again, mate. How about that? I also you know, I don't get into talking to about this sort of thing too much because it sort of just boils my brain a little bit. The sort of weird kind of I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know if it's cognitive dissonance or just people's sort of inconsistencies regarding like morality, perhaps. But I've seen a lot of people recently saying that they're not using Spotify anymore. Fucking good on them. I don't use Spotify because of the investing in AI music and suggesting AI music to people and stuff like that. And they're all sort of there. I've seen several people now sort of go, I'm not using Spotify anymore because of this. What's better, Apple Music or YouTube Music? And I'm sort of going, well, neither. I must talk about this, folks, because it kind of, like I said, it sort of boggles my brain a little bit.
Gotta
But
love getting stuff for
the
free.
fucking CEO of
Good thing
YouTube's in
those
bed with
settlers
Trump,
haven't learned that yet.
and I believe also quite possibly Tim Cook is in bed with Trump. And these are I'm saying these sort of people doing it are going to be sort of left-wing types, I'd imagine. I imagine sort of right-wing people aren't that bothered about AI music. They just, you know, they haven't got a fucking creative bone in the body, have they? They fall powered at this point. Exactly. I just don't understand why you'd sort of go. There's two options here. There's two sort of things for it. It's either they're sort of going, I'm going to use this, I'm going to stop using this platform because it's bad, and I'm going to move to one that's just like a rung below it. Possibly, possibly not even a rung below it, depending on what you sort of believe. It's weird that you sort of, you know, you're happy sort of with your platform sort of being in bed with the fascist, but then you draw the line at AI music. I just find that a bit of a... I think your priorities are a bit off there. The truth is, there's probably no sort of ideal sort of thing. I saw someone do it, and they were saying, I'm stopping using Spotify because of this, and this. And they were saying, like, should I use Apple, YouTube, or Amazon? What are they fucking throwing Amazon into the mix for? That's mad. They might be a bit stupid, or they might be, mightn't they, Leopard? I was going to go to Hopewell Cave, and I've gone past it, which is good. Good morning, chap, as well, Quinn. How's it going? It is wild. Thankfully, a lot of the comments that I was seeing in response to them were sort of pointing out that actually, like, none of them are perfect. I've said this before. I think I was saying it to chappers. My solution is you just sort of buy CDs and that sort of thing and rip them, or use Bandcamp, but only buy stuff on Bandcamp Fridays. Because I've seen people in the comments saying, like, use Bandcamp, that's quite good. But Bandcamp got taken over by a company who immediately fucking sacked half the workforce. So then, anyway, if you use Bandcamp Friday, they don't get any of the money. It all goes to the artist, which is much more preferable. Oh, Jesus. We'll sort that out in a bit, folks. Come on, where's this deathclaw at? Here we go. And he's dead. And he is dead. I could go on a huge rant about this fight, but all the people that rant... sorry, but the people that rant is about will purposely misinterpret and it's not worth the argument in the soup brains. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I do tend to stay out of this thing, and it's not because I'm sort of like in the middle of it or anything like that, or I don't know where I stand. It's just I literally cannot be fucking bothered. But I know on this stream that people aren't going to misinterpret me, and if they are, then they're fucking weird. But if you're doing it on like a social media or something like that, it's like an open season. Right, come on. The music is a bit quiet, isn't it? It's one of the sort of downsides of classical music, I suppose. It's a bit quiet. How's it going, everyone? Sophie, you feeling any... Oh yeah, Sophie, are you feeling any better today? Sophie, I don't think you ever said what was up with you. Unless you did, and I forgot, which would be really fucking terrible of me. But not out of character, I would say. I'm using the wrong weapon here, really, aren't I? I need to get it down on the ground. Chat will be being caught up on as soon as this stupid fucking thing's got rid of. I had a dream about Snorbuckle last night. Just out of interest, if anyone's interested. I buy vinyls, used to go to live music a lot before I turned into an onk, still buy merch. Merch is good. Yeah, I don't tend to buy vinyl. Vinyls are very fucking expensive, aren't they? And if you're buying them new, sort of, if you're going to a charity shop, where it's not so bad. I'm still a CD sort of person generally. CD or Bandcamp, as a rule. Or merch. Merch is a good chat for you know. I do buy merch sometimes as well. Because I'm a big consumer like that. He says wearing a fucking My Melody t-shirt. Well, this is the thing, Fruits. I think I said to Ultra before we were in a conversation about this a few weeks ago. That is true, but at the same time, there are some options that are quite clearly better than others. So I don't begrudge people from not moving, but at the same time I don't begrudge people for moving. What I do begrudge people for is moving to one that, like you say, is kind of basically just no different. Like, if you're going to make a change with that sort of thing, if you're going to stop using Spotify, that's a big thing. That's sort of a big upheaval if you listen to a lot of music. You might as well make a big change. If you're just moving from Spotify to YouTube Music or whatever, there's very little point. There's very little point. But like I said, folks, I don't like... Spotify is popular because it's very fucking convenient, and I don't want to shit on people who use it because it's convenient. Because I'm sure a lot of you use Spotify. I'm sure plenty of you use Spotify or YouTube Music or whatever. And it's not like... Like I said, I don't use these things generally, but I don't have some sort of moral kind of superiority about it. It just is what it is. Pick your battles, folks. Pick your battles is the best way to go for it. I'm sure there's platforms and companies and stuff that I use that other people are boycotting. For good reason as well. So it would be remiss of me to sort of turn around and go, actually, you shouldn't do this because of this, this, and this. When it's people could quite easily turn that back around on me. You know. So I think the world just could do with a little bit less sort of the kind of fucking finger wagging, I suppose. There's nothing wrong. We're obviously saying, like, I do this because of this, and people probably should do this because of this, this, and this, but when you sort of have that attitude with it, it just gets a little bit... Because nobody's perfect, are they? That's the thing. I think I've said before, I was someone... I was... What was it? Was it... I was talking about Kellogg's. I was eating Kellogg's cereal. Not on the stream at the time, but I was mentioning it, and someone said, oh, you shouldn't have Kellogg's. It's being boycotted at the moment. This was years back. It's being boycotted at the moment because loads of them are on strike. And that sort of thing. And I thought, fair enough, like... but they had streamed about 3 days prior drinking a can of Pepsi, and they were also being boycotted at the same time for the same reason. I didn't bring that up, like... but that is like my sort of prime example of that sort of thing. You know? Is what it is. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Sorry about that, folks. Digital 100% pirated. And if this is why, like, genuinely, if there's artists that have Bandcamp, I will buy the stuff on Bandcamp Fridays. But if they don't have Bandcamp, and I can't source CDs, my hands are a little bit tied. Do you know what I mean? And what I do at that point is I look deep into my soul and seek out what I desire. You soul seek. CDs nuts. Custom CDs are also great gifts. Custom CDs, yeah. If they don't stutter or anything, yeah. No finger wagging. No finger wagging, please. No, my welcome into you. How you doing, mate? You alright? Get a cheap MP3 player. Do some Yoho or rip your CDs. Yoho. Get some wide headphones. Go outside and have a nice time. It's nice, isn't it? MP3 players are becoming a bit of a thing again, I've noticed. People are talking about, I've seen people asking about like iPod shuffles and stuff, that sort of thing. It's just quite interesting. I think I'm fine with the sort of technology of it, personally. Like, I'm happy having a music player on my phone. I download my music onto my phone and have it stored offline on my phone with in an SD card. And then use a music player on my phone. Because that just does the job of an MP3 player without having to buy an MP3 player, you know. There's no Wendigos around here or anything like that, which is unusual. There are normally some around here. Or is it just the ghouls here? Oh, it's just there, look. Oh. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Let's toast them. Good stuff. Oh shit, it's still on. Hello, good morrow. I'm here in person personally. That's really nice of you. No, to take your time out of your day to come here personally. In person as well, no less. It took me years to listen to classical of my own accord. I think classical's one of those things where you just have to find that sort of classical music that resonates with you. Because there's a lot of classical music that is very much, it just sounds like background music to me. Like it just, I just don't, it just doesn't really register with me. But it's the same with any sort of music, I suppose. But there's some classical music that I can sit. I've said before, like one of my sort of pastimes, one of my sort of things I do when I listen to music sometimes. So I'll just close my eyes, or I'll just stare into space, sort of, and just listen to it. Like, that is my activity. I'll just listen to music. I won't be doing anything while I listen to music. And classical music's good for that. Especially if it's good quality as well, like sort of high fidelity, or sort of... No, I'm not talking about sort of fucking flack, lossless bollocks, but just like... You can hear everything quite clearly, and all that sort of thing. Partially down to the way my dad used to demand I stayed silent when watching a VHS tape of Evgeny Kissin. I'm not familiar with them. That sounds like a sort of psychedelic band from the late 60s. Evgeny Kissin. That released maybe one album before they broke up. But the lead guitarist ended up being in Supertramp or something like that. Alright, so I hope we're all good. Very classy vibes in here today, and I'm going wild for it. I'm going wild for you, nerd boy. I'm going wild for you. Not sure what I mean by that. Don't think about it too much, mate. Thank you very much, though. They've all Wendy gone. I used to download it onto my phone until they forced me to need Bluetooth headphones. You can use an adapter though, or you can get wired headphones that have a USB-C connector. Yogurt. That's what I've got. I can send you a link for a pair if you want. They're about 18 quid, which is a little bit expensive for wired headphones, I suppose, but like little wired earbuds. It depends what sort of earbuds you like. These are the ones that sort of sit on your ear as opposed to like go right into them, which I don't like. But that's the problem I had, Yogurt, because my new phone's only got USB-C, and that's why I've got these Bluetooth headphones. But I do also have wired ones, wired USB-C ones. It is a bit naff, isn't it? It's a bit shit. It's not stimulating enough for me, but it's very impressive. No, that's fair enough, Leopard. Why don't they just fucking put a donk on it? Fucking idiots. There's caves and stuff here that I've not been to, which is interesting. Should we go to these? Like a bit of Mozart myself. Thought it was a painter. It's a little joke for you. I always, for some reason, used to think that Mozart was a painter. My girlfriend passed a grade 8 violin, so I get free classical music whenever she practices. Oh, that's nice. Folks, later on in this playlist, it's going to play a song that is my favourite piece of classical music. Which I think I mentioned yesterday. It's called On the Steppes of Central Asia by Alexander Borodin. I don't think it's actually classed as classical music. It's sort of classed as a symphonic poem or something wanky like that. But it is nice. It's very nice. It's got like a little... the thing I like about it is there's a story behind it. It's painting a picture. Not that it sounds really fucking wanky. It's painting a picture, but you can actually sort of... If you know what the story is, like if it's explained to you what the story is and then you listen to it, you can actually sort of visualize it. It's quite interesting. There's not a lot of classical music that can do. A lot of classical music is sort of quite abstract in that regard, where it's like, oh, it's telling a story, but you can't really sort of see what's going on, sort of thing. Whereas this is not like that. What's this then? Maya's Eye. He's a mad serious pianist. All right. Can't say I've heard of him. Violin playing is an instant +5 charisma. I used to know someone that played the violin. It's a good instrument to play. I think he's in the some sort of symphonic orchestra, like a youth orchestra now, or something like that. Like he's a bit of a big player in that sort of thing. I don't know though. I'd have to look on Facebook or whatever. And that feels a bit sort of fuck off. I'm on an iPhone 7, so I think the Lightning one, and had to. Oh right, fuck that, you're good. Fuck that. You're on an iPhone 7. How long ago was that? Yeah, bless me, Jesus. You have an MP3 player though, so I just use that. Oh, nice. I've got my old MP3 player from about 20 years ago somewhere. It was a Sony MP3 player. The bitch is dead. We lost Jackie and Ricky, but we finally got her. It took us weeks to track down this den. A few of her eggs hatched the other day. We were a little worried at first, but they seem to have taken a liking to us. They don't taste half bad either. Probably did a bit of finger paints and that. Yeah, who didn't back then? Nobody. Also quite fond of Vivian Aldi. Ooh. 10 caps, please, mate. If you could. Or not. Or I could just not be able to get the caps off you. That's good. Perfect Music for me similarly has a good large number of members, but the horns have more oomph in the mix. The percussion's a bit heavier and the rhythm's syncopated, yeah. It's one of my things that I'm sort of happiest about with myself. And it's not necessarily a choice, really. But it's that I like a lot of different types of music. Oh, shit. What happened there? What's gone on there then? Bollocks. Where is whoever just did that? What was that loading screen? It was. It takes pictures that you've taken in photo mode, Yoga, and puts them on the loading screen sometimes. Jesus Christ, that is instant. That has got to be bugged. That is instantly killing me. That can't be right. I think there are some weapons in here that are in the game that are bugged. I think there's a super mutant weapon that is just constantly, like, it for some reason it just ignores all your armor. It's really weird. My favourite classical music piece is the piano piece where the story is chasing a mouse up and down a piano. Remember Hamster on the piano? Right, I've got to find this guy and shoot him first. Preemptive strike. Where is he though? All classical music eventually leads to ska. Everything eventually leads to ska, doesn't it? If you think about it. Look, it's so red in here. Can't go in there. I'll be having them. Milo medley. Nice. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying yeah to then. I just sort of said yeah. Hope that's okay with you all. Hope you don't mind too much. It'd really bother me if you minded about that. Yeah. Yeah. Manchester Everton, yeah. Is that it then in there? Just in there. We'll get out the power armor now, we don't need it. I generally, as a rule, don't like being in power armor. I don't like the UI for it. I know you can change it, but I just don't like the experience of. Oof. Okay then, so there's that there. Last death. Oh, that's good. It never used to do that. I think there was something else up here as well. I might actually, but I'll let it go for now. Thanks, Yoga. I do appreciate that. That is nice of you to say. Yoga, by the way, a subscriber on YouTube, a member on YouTube even. And you could be too for just £1 a month, 99p a month even, of which I see 58 pence, which apparently is 70%. Don't think about it too hard. Hotel manager, yeah. That's a weird annoying as it might sound. I sort of get the techno-classical shit now. I did not at the time when it was coming out, but I do now. There's a sort of, there's something to it, isn't there? I know what you mean. There is sort of something to it. Some songs, some classical music and songs and stuff just lend themselves well to that sort of thing for whatever reason. Fuck off. Why can't I pick any of this stuff up off them? Ghoul Slayer's sickle. This suits it, yeah. Left for a meeting, how did you enjoy the nuclear piece? It's pretty good, yeah. It was nice. Certainly better than a lot of other fucking Suno music I've heard before. No offense, Gundy. Just a little joke. Or is it? YouTube club, yeah. It is lonely in there, Yoga. It must be. It must be. There will be more offline. What I did yesterday, folks, is I uploaded the VOD from yesterday, but I also got the segment when we were listening to My Way, and I've put the music back in it, and I'm going to upload that as a separate video at some point. Fuck me. Bow, 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 bow. Tune. We need to get up there. They've all added this up here, which is all new, I think. My manager at works asked me to personally test that the AI system works. Just make it go all wrong, and they go, yeah, it's fine, mate. How much do you think I can fuck with him without getting fired? Go for it. Why not? Noble cause. Or something. What's here then? This is new. Either it's new or I'm an idiot and I've not seen this at all in the sort of 7 years that I've been playing this for. 6 years. What did I say? The Bullen Group. Alright, make the AI go so of course, yeah. Someone I know was saying his colleague gets AI to do 90% of his work in finance. Oh, that's good. That doesn't worry me in the slightest. As long as it's not my fucking finances. Is that the end of the border, or is that just a weird texture? It's just a weird texture. It's just a weird little texture, folks. Hope that's okay with you. I'm just going to get rid of this stupid claim Red Rocket Mega Shop thing off my... What's a bump in the road? Oh, yeah. I don't know how bothered I am about that. TBH. If you've got time at the end, folks, and we've done this quest line, do you want to do a nuke run? And I say a nuke run, do you want to glitch a nuke run? It should take 5 minutes in and out, if I remember how to do it. It's something to do with throwing a mine and then vaxing it and jumping at the same time. It's stupid. It's very fucking stupid. Unless they've patched it out, which I highly doubt. Because I think it's literally something to do with how the engine works. Nuke run, yeah. That's where we'll do it. The town of Nuke Run. What's this then? Hillside Cavern. Bee Panda's Caravan. Bee Panda? Stay in here then, I assume. Big hole. Nuke Run. Nuke Run. I think, folks, we'll do some Pokemon tomorrow. How do we feel about that? We might get Pokemon Heart Gold done tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how many hours we've got left. I think we've got like 2 gyms, and then we're battling Red, and then I think that's it. So I don't know if that's going to be a 1-stream job or a 2-stream job. I really don't know. Oh, hello.
One more step in your mincemeat.
Okay.
He's one of them. The bandits.
The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you
2
saw
gyms, okay,
and how
yeah.
you found us here.
I think it's 2, it might be 3.
Decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
This is my favourite classical song, folks. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Honest.
Help. What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
Sorry if you watch on YouTube, you can't hear it.
The radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your reds? Or just him?
You better put your gun down and get this manicure or make you regret it.
I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Well, I do, so get your cock out.
I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Yeah, fair enough, do that then. I'm not bothered.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates
Good timing.
for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly
Parthenia.
wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck
Why
is
is
going
Kevin, first of all, spelled with an A, and why has Kevin got a surname but everyone else hasn't?
Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
Why did they do that?
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left.
But in the subtitles, he's just called Asher. Hardly know her.
No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher!
The voice does not sound right, does it?
I'm searching
Nice.
for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this not in need, I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Lehman Price.
And I am Parthenia. And
What kind of a name is Lehman as well?
we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to a minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
I think they all speak like that in this yoga. I don't know why. It's like they can't do a normal fucking voice. I'm not sure about this.
I sure ain't either. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me.
She's a fucking weeb.
Ammo and scrap.
Do you reckon they have weebs in this?
But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about it.
Oh, isn't this beautiful?
Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or
Is anyone listening to the conversation? I feel like we could pitch this stream's radio forecast. I fucking hope so. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Just me swearing every now and then. Just to keep everyone on their toes. Is it just voice acting, or do people really speak like that? No, it is the voice acting, Yoga. I know people from West Virginia. They do not talk like this. They talk like normal fucking people.
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Tuned out when the women started talking. That's really fucking horrible to say, no, but actually really class of you to admit.
Courtesy, human rights.
It's good stuff, mate.
The ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization.
It's like TN's in the chat.
Used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand?
I am sorry about this, Yoga. Sometimes I forget that I'm just... This must be fucking interminable to watch Yoga on YouTube without this fucking music. This song is 7 minutes long, by the way.
We tried it the nice way.
So we've probably had about 6 minutes of this cutscene already.
On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as
something about classical. It's legit daunting, it is, isn't it? All the terms. I know it's a bit fucking. Yeah. Daunting is definitely the word. Hard work, yeah. It is daunting, isn't it? You couldn't just. It'd be really fucking difficult to just get into it. Like as an adult, without any sort of prior knowledge.
Wish I could let go and think like you. Sure would be easier that way.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure.
Is it Aria?
While you do, why don't you retrieve the material?
Oh, eviction notice.
If you come back and decide you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of
it's picking up a bit, folks.
no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death, consider...
Should we just turn the music up so we don't have to fucking listen to these people talk?
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic.
Fucking definitely, I can't hear myself talk.
It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for effective simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? What, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and
Jesus.
guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We are going to become the best of friends.
What I will do, Yoga, I've saved that as an instant replay on my computer. I will try and remember tonight to chuck it in Discord so you could hear what we were hearing.
Finally, I can perform.
You know what that Nerd My Robot guy will like? If he does not already know about it, Empire Jazz. I'm intrigued. There's only a handful of songs with the goods. What sort of like kind of jazz is it? Excuse me. Right, let's just fucking do this. This cutscene's been about 10 minutes so far, by the way, judging by the length of the songs. It's been about 10 minutes.
Stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
So
I'll
fucking
be
loud.
watching you, so don't.
Oh dear, that was good. It kept me entertained. And also, do you know what I did yesterday? After we finished the quest line from yesterday, is I googled what happened in the quest line. It actually does make sense, but I did not pick up on basically any of it. Because I was too busy not paying attention. You know. I did it my way. Exactly. I think what I would say, I think I made the right choice at the end. Good morning, mutant botherers. Good morning, Tien. Are you here to get bothered? Na, 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 na. Oh, jazz interpretations of John Williams. If I were a mutant, yes. Well, the implication there, Tien, is that you are a mutant. That's fine. Do you know what music I need in this that I haven't got? The song that plays when Jack Nicholson dances with What's-Her-Face in Batman. It always reminds me of this song. I don't think it's the same song. I think it's a song made for the soundtrack. But I'm not. I'm not a mutant. I'm not. Honest, I'm not. It's embarrassing. To be fair, that was a stupidly long conversation between random NPCs that literally don't run in circles before giving you a fetch quest. I know, but they've got you know, they've got to justify how long. They say, oh, this quest line lasts this many hours, but it's just padded. You know. You want to get nuts? Yeah, come on, let's get nuts.
I want to
That'd be a good ad for like KP or something like that, wouldn't it?
We have nothing to say.
Revenant Renegade.
Mind your business, smooth skin.
That's annoying, I can't kill you. That's mildly irritating.
I should have Parthenia look at this.
Sorry, I read that one. That one bit was a docking hour. Yeah. Can you not say fucking on YouTube? What is causing all this radiation? Could it be all these barrels of radioactive waste? Emmett Mountain. I thought Emmett Mountain was...
Only a matter of time before they find us.
somewhere here. There. Emmett Mountain. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, by the way, I'm dying quite badly.
Can't wait for the smooth
So let's immediately get away from here.
faces off.
For some reason, it's not activating the location on my map. I'm not sure why. Oh, you autocorrect stops you, right? That makes more sense. The location should be on my map. You should go doom. There you go. Location added, and it'll be like something. But for some reason, it's not, and I'm exceptionally close to dying, which isn't good. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, well, tell you what then. Why don't we just leave this place? And go to this little cemetery thing over here. Radiation place. There's a fucking lot of it, isn't there? I've got a red shield on as well. I've recovered from the Eagle Eyes mutation. Oh. Bastard, did I want that? Haven't I got a perk that stops me from losing my... Oh, shit. No, I've got Bird Bones Carnivore Marsupial. I thought I had a perk that stopped me from losing my mutations. I don't know. Radiation cells to study and sleep too. I'd watch it. Folks, I do think this is possibly one of the last songs of the classical playlist, so you are going back to your regular Fallout music, which I'm sure Leopard will be fucking delighted out of the prick. Boring. Why don't you fuck off, mate? You're fucking boring. Horrible stuff. For those who missed it, I said we're going to play a bit of classical music this morning, and Leopard immediately just went boring in all caps. What a thing to say. He did get timed out for it, though, so he got his comeuppance. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, folks. Geiger, I hardly know her. It's good stuff. I asked for opinions later on. Yeah, but I didn't ask for your opinion at that time. So, you know, you should have waited. Yeah, you should have fucking waited. And you didn't. You jumped the gun. Oh, this is the last song, I believe. Geiger, I hardly know her. It works. Don't know why I did that. What's this place? Sorry. Point Repose. We are here. Write your name here if you're going through the last door. If you see someone forget, please write the name for them. Ryan Morgan, Deandra Gillis, Lefty, Justin Taylor, John Marchette, Barbara Marchette, Cleo Jeffries, Morris Boone, Sarah Lopez, and Ricky. We never got his last name. Ricky Ricardo. Look, the first three messages look like they're just from like Nerdmo, and then the fourth message is from Leopard. Then the fifth message is from Leopard after one Zaza. Something. Don't know. No, it sort of fell apart then, didn't it? I'm sorry. Me mentioned. Can you believe it? I don't know why we're going here, actually. It's not back down there, because apparently we can't go down there. We go to this house over here, look. How's about that? Tesco's delivery just arrived. Tesco, you big posho. Can I be the first to say that I really like the stream title? You can, Sophie, and thank you very much. That does mean a lot, Sophie. What do you think about the stream title, Leopard? Don't know if that was a good idea. No, we're fine. I love it, mate. Not boring. Thanks. 8 jars of Marmite and 4 toilet bowls. Is that what you do, Lep? Do you sort of like LARP having a shit? And you just sort of like scoop Marmite into your toilet and then put loads of toilet roll in your toilet and go, look, I've had a shit. Or something. It does seem like something you'd do. Just like a pastime. We've got regular Fallout music now, folks. Leopard, you lucky bastard. Sorry? It doesn't matter, Sophie. Put Marmite on the bum. Here we go. Here we go, Marmite on the bum. I can't see it here we go without fucking Fabrizio Romano. Here we go. Oh. Big fab. More like big knob. Or something. Old Danielson cabin. Failed dinner. I haven't had this much fun in ages. My blood is rushing. I followed Professor Danielson. I heard that she was going on vacation, and to my luck, it was out in the middle of nowhere. Couldn't stand going a full term without her. After a few days, her ignoramus husband went out to the shack, and I had the perfect opportunity to introduce myself. Professor Danielson wasn't as grateful as I'd hoped when she saw me kill that ass of a man. Unfortunately, I had to end her as well. I planned to cook her a wonderful meal of her ungrateful husband, but now I've got to preserve both of them to make the meat last longer. Their heads do sit quite nicely on the mantel, though. I think I'll remain here for a while, as it seems the perfect place to indulge in my superior preferences of food without being disturbed. And that, I assume, means that there's a Wendigo around here somewhere. Hello. Good game. Might need to bring Ignoramus back, actually. I mean, you're already here, Leopard, so... Hee. Pack it in. Fucking pack it in. Prick. We've moved on. We just, you know, we just mulled on it for a moment and that's it. Hetty's losing her mind. I insisted Hetty take a term off from the university so she could get away from the stress of teaching, but she's been increasingly paranoid and insists we were followed. Apparently one of her students is a real nutcase and gives it the creeps, but I've assured her she's being ridiculous. There'd be no reason to follow someone all the way out here. It's only day 3 and she's been frantic, claiming she keeps seeing this guy lurking around outside. At this point, I think it would have been better to check her into Allegheny for a bit, because I'm starting to go a bit crazy dealing with her. I needed this time for myself and my own work too.
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
A nuke's going off. Where's that going? Just going down there. We could go and do that, folks. We have not done one yet today. We could go help them out. Sort of slightly. I'm fine with that. Really, good morning. Lovely to see you. How's it going? Wish I cared about reading. I reckon I get so much joy out of reading Fallout notes. I do tend to read them a bit. I tend to pay more attention to them when I'm not streaming, but that's sort of part of the course with this game, I think. I do like the lore of that sort of thing. Dare I say it sort of loses a bit of its charm when I'm sort of sat here reading it out to you all. And I'm very much sort of, I'm not fully immersed in the game because every now and then I'll look at it this way and then Leopard's talking about putting Marmite on his bum. And I sort of go, oh yeah, this isn't real. This is real. It sort of, you know, loses a bit of its charm a little bit. Read them to us like a bedtime story. If I find any more, I will do. Some mole mires. Dead. Plastic spoon. Take plastic. Always take plastic. Always take glowing meat. Do 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 do. Sorry, folks. Survival of the fittest. It's hunting. Who? What's that over there? Fuck, is that the Mothman? Mothman! Right, okay. Here we go, folks. Should we have a look at old Mothy? Mothew? Mothew. Remember Mothew? That was good, wasn't it? Look at him. What the fuck me. Is he dead? He's dead. That was good. It's Mothman time. Do you know how long it took me to find Mothman for the first time? When I played this, it literally months before I saw Mothman. It was like a huge fucking thing. Oh shit, there's blood eagles right there. Like Morgan time, yeah. Mothman time. Mothman. 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 Do you like the little communist thingy? It's good, isn't it? We gotta wait until we can fast travel. There we go. It's funny how language works, isn't it? Yeah. I suppose. It's the only way. Too fucking right, Leopard. Too fucking right. Leopard, who is currently putting away a Tesco delivery. Never played it enough to find out if Mothman is thick. He's sort of... I will show you something, Yogurt. Mothman itself isn't... Well, I don't know. It's not really sort of very manny. It's more just kind of giant moth as opposed to... But there is a statue in Point Pleasant, which might be up your street a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not sure. They do have the statue, yeah. We'll go to it. We'll go to it after this. Let's turn the music up. Femboy expert. So I'm looking at the usernames. Femboy expert. Jesus Christ. Shit, I'll revive this guy. Hang on. Oh, for God's sake. I was just about to revive you. Oh, Jesus. dangerous to put your job title as your username, I know. Is that it? Nice. Okay, let's go strap this stuff, and then let's I love that that's like the end game mission, and it's so we can just people can just rattle it out in like 3 minutes. I used to when I used to play this at the start. Genuinely, sometimes we would fail. You've got like a half an hour. Fuck off. You've got like a half an hour time limit to do it. Genuinely, like there were times when I started playing this that we couldn't do it in like half an hour for whatever reason. But then people realised that actually you just got to have a certain build or whatever, and then it's actually pretty easy. Right? Okay, let's go to Ortoga and sort out the thingy, the legendary stuff. Oh shit, I just clicked on the Amazon link by accident. Didn't mean to do that. Drink a gin, why don't you do right? Bloodied Gauntlet. Someone might want that. Executioner's Golf Club. I'll get rid of them, I'll get rid of the sickle. I'm going to have a look at, there's a website called Fed76, which is like a price checker. So I can input the item with the things in here, and it will tell me how much it goes for. So it's a gauntlet. It's bloodied with 50% limb damage. Oh no, it's 40% weapon speed. And also 15 bonus vets critical charge. This item's not tradable. Why is that not tradable? What? Have they changed something in this? Gauntlet. This item's not tradable. Why is it not tradable? Is it because it's bloodied? Should we just try it? We'll try it with the Executioner's Golf Club and see what that says. Hang on. So it's a golf club. This is worth fuck all, I think. It's Executioner's. It's 50% limb damage and it's 3 perception. This doesn't give me the opportunity to add 3 perception to it. Has this website just not been updated for ages? Oh, maybe it has. Maybe it just hasn't been updated. Sorry, anyway. Hang on. I've tabbed out. SP, I'm not really getting mic'd up rest with a link to Tannoy this season. I'm okay about that. I quite like that. I like the idea of that. I think a lot of people would just sort of have, like, understand things a bit more if they understood, if they knew what the ref was actually saying about it, whether they disagreed with it or not. Obviously, it's not going to stop people from going, you're wrong, you're shit, and all that sort of thing. But it's better than not having it at all. That sort of ambiguity, I think, is where a lot of the sort of controversy comes from, maybe. Right, let's travel back to Vault 76 and we'll fast travel to Point Pleasant so we can show Yogurt the Mothman arse. Which I believe is what you wanted. He misbehaving. Wonder why I can't trade that item then. Really weird. Cannot think of why that would be the case. Okay, let's just fly over there. Ignore all the people that are here. Deep down, we all love to be at sport. That's too rough, that is. Yeah. We all like to be at sport. That's sort of part of it, isn't it? Shit. Shit. There it is, Yoga. Hang on. I might have to kill some people first. We will harvest these eggs though. We'll make some omelets. I don't stay out there. Got no place to go. I'm home about it. Just me and my radio. They misbehaving. Here you go, Yoga. What do you think? What do you think about that, Yogurt? We can go into photo mode if you want. If I can... God, how do you move the camera in this? Okay, I think we're getting shot at, which is causing some problems. So we'll just sort this out first. Needs some polish. It does a little bit. Spinning something you're gonna get grenaded. Bam. Just fucking torch that place. Who else is shooting at me? In the head. Dee 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 dee. Ba-da-ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, they don't like it. You've not got a head. That's rather embarrassing for you. You've not got a head either. That's awful. I didn't realise this was going to happen when we came here. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot. This is true friendship. Every time I used to... This place never used to have anyone in here because it was... Obviously, there was no human NPCs when I started playing this. I forgot that they sort of added loads of colours and stuff here. Oh, anything goes is playing chat, which means you can say anything you want and you won't get punished for it. Such is the nature of the song. We have to obey it. We good? Boring. And that's fine for you to say, Leopard.
Spoiling the Holy Land.
His enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All
In olden days, a glimpse of stockings looked innocent and shocking, but now God knows. I mean, it still is to me. That still is really shocking to me, actually. But I'm just old-fashioned like that. I was born in the wrong generation, etc., etc. Fucking winds me up when people say that. I was born in the wrong generation because I like music from the 60s. You can still listen to music from the 60s. It's not got a fucking time limit on it. People still listen to the Beatles. It's not a problem. What you mean is, I wish I could build a time machine and go back to this one specific moment where I could go to a Beatles gig in 1963. If you could delete one band that people love, who would it be? Ooh, Oasis. I'd be doing people a favour with that as well. Like, that is for the greater good sort of thing. You know, that's actually kind of altruistic of me to do that. Or Radiohead. That was a quick answer. Right. Let's have a look at this then. Here we go. Here we go, Yoga. I hope this is okay. Should we see if I can sort of... Let's see if we can do this again. I've managed to do this once before. He's massive as well, the size of him. Which is it? That one. There we go. Oh, he's sort of not in the right place, is he? He sort of needs to be going like that. There you go. That's a bit better, isn't it? How's that? He's got a bit of a poo stain in the crack. He does a little bit, doesn't he? You okay with that? Get a nice picture. Turn the brightness up a little bit. What have we got? Full pride. Is there a Mothman one? There might be a Mothman one here, or Point Pleasant, or something like that. Don't know what that is. Lighthouse, Pleasant Valley, Prickett's Fort, Pumpkin House. There's no Point Pleasant one. That's a shame. Bums are quite funny, aren't they? Have we got like a Mothman sort of faction one? No. Got any of these? Mistress of Mystery, I forgot about that. I do tap along, but this one is overplayed, isn't it? It's like the sort of fucking quintessential one, isn't it? There we go. Should we get that as a nice little picture? That's nice, isn't it? Bam. Done. How do you feel about that, Yoga? Is that okay? Is that sufficiently thick enough for you? Unfortunately, the actual Mothman in the game doesn't look anything like that. Beautiful. I'm glad you think so. I think. Okay, right, well, let's go back all the way over to where we were before, which is here.
He is our shepherd.
Could be thicker, but it will do. Yeah, that's true. You Photoshop it. Add that as a make a mod for it, Yoga. Just change the texture. That's probably doable as a mod as well. No moth dong, no. Moth dong. Excuse me. Moth dong. That is good. Atom bomb, baby little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. Not quite. It's not quite right, is it? Where was that place that we went to where you could go into the little cabin thing? Violent rhyming. Speaking of violent rhyming, this song's got the same sort of thing. They've got things like the atom bomb, so I think I'll stay where I am. It's not on, is it? It's not on. Who have we got in the circle? Let's have a look. Who have we got? Got Genuine Angler, Ben Pob, Death Angel, Femboy Expert, of course, The Irish Legend 11, The Guardian, The Newspaper, Triangular Ghost, My Salty Box 21, Choc Hostage, and Coom Quat. That's a good name. Let's go to the White Spring and then we will just walk from there. Sam Legend. I saw that. Yeah, I didn't know how to pronounce it. Mothman update coming soon. Hello, I'm installing the game. What should I expect? Welcome into you, by the way. Expect the occasional bug. Although there's nothing game breaking. It is a Bethesda game. Have you played Fallout games before? Or Bethesda games generally? If you've played Fallout 4, it plays basically the same as that. But it's online. The community is really nice. There's very little sort of PvP, people trying to kill you or anything like that. Everyone's, like, pretty good, to be honest. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's got quite a nice community. People are generally... Have I not been there before? Oh, I have. Yeah, people in the game are generally quite nice. Quite often people drop things that they don't want and you can just pick them up. Like people just drop like spare stim packs and stuff. And you can just pick them up if you want. There's these little donation boxes where you can pick up things that... See, someone's dumped all this stuff in a donation box. You can have all that stuff if you want. Sometimes people dump stuff in the newsstands around here as well. That's a little pro tip for anyone who plays this. Good place to look for stuff. Someone's like level over 250 and he said he would give you some stuff. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you get a lot of people like that. I'm level 200 and... I'm probably not far off level 250 actually. I don't know what level I am. 245. Yeah, but I used to do a thing where it was like I just go around and give people spare stuff because you get to a certain point where you don't need everything that you can sort of get. Like you just have like surplus like stim packs and water and stuff like that, and you can just give them away to people. So a lot of people do that, and it's quite nice. But yeah, it's quite a pleasant community, and I don't say that with like any sort of bias or anything like that. That is my genuine experience. It's very difficult to like grief people in the game. And you can't, it's very difficult to PvP with people. I would advise if you don't want to accidentally PvP anyone is to go into the settings and turn pacify mode off. Or on, even, sorry. Because that'll make things a lot easier. You can't friendly fire people then. Gave this streamer an Enclave rifle. Oh, nice. Is that a weird floating texture there? Look at that. You come across stuff like that, but it's not like world-ending stuff, you know. Yeah, it's nice. It's really sort of I think it's a good game to play sort of if you're playing with people or if you're playing by yourself. I think there's sort of something for everyone with that sort of thing. I used to play it by myself a lot, and then I played it a lot multiplayer, and I equally enjoyed them. Yeah. It's definitely, you probably hear people going like, oh, it's a bit rubbish or whatever, but I don't think it's been that bad since about maybe a year after it came out. Yeah. A space underground. Oh, nice. Like a little shelter. I think I've got one of those, but I've not really done anything with it, unfortunately. Where are we going there? Oh, hang on. Let me just get rid of this quest for opening this locker. I don't want that. Also expect good music as well. As always with Fallout, the radio station's one of the best things in the game. Sorry, I just missed Nerdmo's message there that says they've got things like the atom bomb, so I'll stay with Mothman's bomb. Now, this is interesting, folks. So I've got a mission in the Emmett disposal site, but there's also an event going on there at the same time. An event that I flat out refuse to do because the etiquette of players that do it is not great. There's something that they do that really annoys me. Like it actively sort of stops you from getting as many good things.
Hey, a penny. Copper's always handy.
But that's me being a bit picky with it. The underground base was pretty nice. I remember doing that with something with them before. It's nice, isn't it? That event's right. It's the fact that, for those who don't know what it is, basically it's an event where there's basically just hordes of ghouls that come after you, and you just got to kill them all, basically. But there's also like a sort of secondary mission, which is where you've got to collect uranium ore from these from these corridors. And if you collect enough uranium ore, all the ghouls start becoming legendary, which means you get loads of legendary items, which is what people want. But people don't go and do that because they just want to kill ghouls and like tag them. And what they also do is they like run into the corridors where the ghouls spawn to try and kill them, but ghouls won't spawn if people are like in the corridors at the same time. See, the idea is you're meant to all stay in this like big room in the middle, and ghouls come in and you kill them. But people like try and get the first hit on them by like going into the corridors and stop them spawning. But you get so many people doing that that basically nothing spawns. And you never get any legendary stuff because people don't go after it. It's quite irritating. But the concept of it's good. It's just that I think people don't understand how it works, sort of thing. Just a little bit annoying.
Found your way through that lock yet?
What lock, sorry? This one? Yeah. I mean, I could just put my power armor on. Have I got a hazmat suit? I've not got one on me.
I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't be too far.
I found out. See, we can harvest this uranium ore, even though we actually can't for some reason. We should be able to, though. That's a shame. And the great song, yeah, these are all good songs, aren't they? Chabbing at me. Cripple a ghoul's leg, 18 out of 18. Kitty, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Gould grief. Yeah, okay, no, I'll give you that, Nerdbone. I'll give you that.
Are you new on the team?
Yeah, I just started today.
Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline.
Doing good to make coffee. How are you? I'm doing alright, thank you, Kitty. Enjoy your coffee, because I certainly didn't enjoy mine this morning because it tasted like washing up liquid.
I just came to grab some tools.
Which I was not happy about.
Hey, is that...
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are.
Oh, there's a hazmat suit right there. My mistake.
I was out in the trees when it happened, just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything.
My insides are clean. Yeah, my insides are all clean and bubbly.
I hate those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Does anyone else think the green Skittles taste like washing up? I've not had a green Skittle in so long. Do you know what I had recently though? The tropical Skittles and the berry Skittles.
But you were never supposed to be a part of this.
Yeah, you know what? She's been a bit of a racist.
Wait, no. Oh, come on, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else?
The tropical ones are really good, and the berry one, the wild berry ones. I think the cherry ones and the blueberry ones are absolutely gorgeous.
I don't know.
Absolutely gorgeous. I don't like original Skittles. I definitely are a bit rubbish. Should we do a chocolate tier list, everyone?
But something else entirely.
Should we do that?
Different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
God damn it. You think I want to? But what
It's
if
been
just
done. Has been done.
persecuting the death of everyone
Oh.
I care about? The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed
Don't
to
care much for the
happen.
tropical ones, really.
Most
Sorry, Fee.
times, we
A
hate
sweets
to be
tier list.
so
I think it's a sweets tier list. I'd end up
get
putting
out
most. I
without
don't.
the
I'm
wiser.
generally not a massive
Can't
sweets
afford
fan,
to be seen.
as a rule.
Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen.
I don't find them particularly nice. You done soapboxing yet? If you're gonna kill it, just do it.
You're right. I've delayed this too long already.
Wait, please.
That wraps this up. Let's go before things get any messier.
That was fun.
You must think this is some kind of game. Every life I take is out of necessity. If I start
Might treat
taking
themselves as
pleasure
tropical
in it,
skittles
I'll be
next time
forsaken
season. They're selling them for £1 around the corner from mine. £1 for like a not like a big bag of them, but a bag of them, like a pouch of them. All right, let's go.
I'll stick to my own route, safer that way. But don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
How the Skittles are like the citrus ones, but you're really fucking weird, Sophie. Sorry, sorry if that makes you feel a bit insecure or anything like that, but it has to be said. You're a bit of a freak, actually. Saying that. Things we're all thinking it as well. I've not had Skittles since 1909. I've not had, before like 2 weeks ago, I'd not had Skittles for several years. A long time. What is going on? Only one person's doing Radiation Rumble, which seems... Oh, 2 people. Oh, 13 people. Do you want me to just show you what I mean by this event? We'll just go in and just have a look and see what's going on. I'll just show you what's going on. It's brave of the streamer to be... honestly, it is. You're right, Nilotes. I've only got the co-op, so I'm held to ransom. But the thing is, Nisa is owned by the co-op. Yoga or Highlight has some sort of partnership with them, so they might be on offer. They might be on offer, because mine's on offer at the moment. I might have to have a look. Got the Irish legend here, look. So you see where all these people are stood here? This is where they're supposed to spawn. So the idea is, you're supposed to stay in this room here and shoot them. So these people being in that fucking corridor means that they're not spawning, which means I'm just going to throw a nuke grid and then fuck off, because I'm not remotely interested. And the fact is that event's been around for years, so they should know that by now, especially if they're a high level. They're just being stupid. So, whatever. I always throw a nuke grenade when people do that, because people don't like it when you throw nuke grenades, because they make such a big explosion that they just sort of like make your screen like pure white, basically. And if you keep doing it, people get really annoyed. But I do it if people are just stood there, like, picking people off. I just throw things at them so they can't see shit. I'm more than happy to do that. I'm very petty like that. Flashbang, yeah, flashbang through the door. Exactly. If people are like low level, you know better. You don't know better, and it's like fair enough. But you see people that are like in the level, like in the hundreds, and you just think, like, you are just being a prick.
Just one teensy weensy chemical reaction.
Do you want to see what a nuke grenade does when you throw it? There. But imagine that you're stood in the middle of that. And also it's happening every few seconds.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Start a new life.
I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
want to die just yet.
Okay.
But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am before things get all muddled and broken.
Nightlights, thank you for gigantifying an emote. Thank you very much. Your dream's as good as wasted if you take this. I don't really care.
That's a sign.
This guy annoys me, so I just want him to die.
It ain't much,
To be honest with you.
but I'm proud of the life I lived. I sure am grateful for the opportunity you offered me, Miss Parthenia. It was a pleasure getting the chance to meet you. All of you. I think I'll head back to Emmett Mountain. See if I can't manage a few good nights of beer and blast radius with the crew.
Or I could just kill you.
Oh, what a waste.
You made the right choice. Take it from a ghoul.
The offer stands if you'd like to reconsider. In fact,
Fortunately, using your channel emotes is self-promo. I don't understand that when people say that sort of. I've seen people say that sort of like unironically.
Yeah,
Like people using their own emotes. That's freaking what they're there for.
Don't let her unscrew it.
Parthenia Blankenship.
Don't do anything suspicious.
I'll be forthright. We
Okay.
need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls.
Forthright battle pass.
Science is
That's funny, isn't it? That's got to be something.
Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But
No.
it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're
Kill.
inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for.
Asher, I hardly.
More resilient to the wasteland than any human, and you could be one
It's
of
been
them.
done. What makes you think I want to become a ghoul? A ghoul? A ghoul?
Great question. Let me explain. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help
Stars
a
of the
friend,
Midnight Range.
initiative to track down
Look,
a
you're going
boomer,
to using a YouTube emoji. That's good.
and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen
That's nice,
to
isn't it?
embody such a wildly admired attribute.
To some of it only gives you like
And to
4.
embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution.
Gavish, welcome in.
Alive if I wasn't
How's it going?
We
Good
are
to see you.
built to survive. We
What's
can
happening
do
with
things
TikTok?
no
What do you
one
mean,
else
Ultra?
can. Who wouldn't want that
Just generally.
resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean,
I've just been watching
ruthless
Chinese
machine?
billiards videos, streaming on it. I don't want to stream. I can't be asked. Half the time, I can't be asked streaming on TikTok. The thing is, Ultra, because first of all, some games just don't do well on it. And it's just a waste of bandwidth if I sit there for 6 hours and there's like 3 people that have watched it all together. The other thing is that every time I stream on TikTok and I'm not streaming Pokemon, people go like, when you stream Pokemon next? And it starts winding me up. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon tomorrow though, and I'll be streaming on TikTok then. And probably on Thursday as well. The thing, it's just a faff to set up because you can't do it through OBS, you have to do it through the TikTok Live Studio. And for games like this that are perhaps a little bit more sort of, they require more sort of processing power and GPU resources and that kind of thing. It's not worth like encoding things right, because then your game might start lagging and that sort of thing, and it's just a bit of a fucking pain in the arse. It's just one of those things. How's your day been? My day's been alright, thank you, Kavish. How's yours been? It's just generally a mess. If they just let you go live on OBS without having to do all the fucking agency stuff, all the stream elements stuff, I'd do it. No, it's not. You can do it through OBS, but TikTok doesn't give you a stream key normally in normal conditions. What you have to do is you have to join an agency, and then you get a stream key. But if you join an agency, you've got to have like there's like commitments to how often you've got to stream per day and or per week and that sort of thing, and it's just I'm not interested in that. Go on, then tell me into a ghoul. It's just a bit of a fucking pain in the ass. It's just silly.
Pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there.
And the other thing is that sometimes I'm just not in the mood to deal with TikTokers. Not that they're all bad or anything like that, but it's just it's different, isn't it? Because someone comes in, says something, and then leaves again. Which is not necessarily a bad thing for some things, but I'm just some things I'm just not bothered about it. Especially with online games as well, because I imagine because TikTok's a younger audience generally, that a lot of them are going to be like, "Can you add me? Can we play together?" If you're doing an online thing, but if it's Pokemon, you don't get that so much because it's just single player. So I love streaming Pokemon and stuff on TikTok, but I think there's just some games that aren't really sort of good for it. Bro, play Pokemon, please. My wife left me. I have nothing else. Just for you, Nerdboy. Inhaler, I... Oh, hello.
That's just ridiculous. Ghoulifying all of Appalachia. You never get away with it.
Let's do this. Did you panic when the new person has to join yesterday? Not really. No, it's fine. I know I said I wasn't going to add new people or anything like that, but as long as they're not following me around and all that sort of thing, I'm not too bothered.
Need more test subjects.
Enter the radiation chamber. Where's that then? Where's that gone then?
Another day, huh?
Enter the radiation chamber. Launch silo. Pro play. You also get the bro play, people. And for games like this, when I like to stop and have a chat and that kind of thing, that actually gets a bit fucking irritating. Where am I going?
Getting soft.
Into the radiation chamber. Nightlight says we need cool water added to this place, and that's backseat playlisting, which is a ban. So, you know. Where am I being stupid?
Well, that's no fun. Give me something meatier.
Old-timey country singers stop going on about canyons and valleys. Challenge impossible. It's all they know. To be no nerd mode, but that's infinitely preferable to the current lot going on about fucking beer and shooting people and all that sort of thing. Knives need to cool his jets. Cool his jets, yeah. I don't understand where this radiation chamber is supposed to be. It's not that, is it? Inside objective area. Hang on. How many years has Davy Crockett got? Enter the radiation chamber. Fallout 76 is a good joke, that. Walk to the door on the left side until you can see the other side. It's a bug. It's a bug. This is supposed to be open and it's not open. Now I can try and photo mode glitch through it, but I generally can't remember how to do that. But I'll give it a go. Oh! Nearly. Right, hang on a second. Davy Crockett. Jesus. Let's try again. Why am I not... Oh, that's why. Hang on. Sorry. Bring in the back seaters. No, it's fine. Please don't. Oh, nearly. I wonder if they added more things to those TNT. There we go. And that's what they call the photo mode glitch, folks. To get through any door in the game. Once again, very stupid. Is that it? I'm in the radiation chamber though. I might have to quit the game and come back in, I think. I would show Knights had to push music, but you can't teach it. No, you can't. You got to do more than just, oh, you should add this. With no fucking reason. There's no. No.
Hey, was that the Brahmin I heard? Everything all right out there?
Oh, that's good, wasn't it? That was nice. Okay. I've not seen the Flatwood Monster yet in this. Since we started playing it a few days ago. Fell down. Don't be cruel, Scooby Dooby Doo. Right. Go.
Just over there is a chamber containing a... You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation. This will be... Try not to panic when that...
Right. Use the inhaler. I don't understand how that's working. I've got gas mask on, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Should we take? I'll take my mask off and stuff. Actually, do we see what we look like? I don't think I've shown you what my character looks like yet, ever. There we go. Oh, he just sort of looks a little bit like me. Kind of. Here we go. What age did you become a legit uncle? I don't know. It's. I think it's more. I don't know. Maybe it's more the distance of like the age gap between whoever's saying it and yourself. 35, 40, 40, maybe. 40 plus. Anyone older can get away with. Yeah, 40. Oh Jesus. Oh, so you can sort of edit your face a little bit when you're Jesus. Why is my hair looking like that? Can I have hair that's just... Can I have no hair? Oh my god, look at that. Jesus. Should we just be bald? Properly bald. On purpose? I got unked by you and Gunley. Yeah, you... And you fucking deserved it as well. Let's be bald on purpose. Let's change my eye colour. Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like the black. That one. I mean, the rest of it's sort of fine. I don't really care what it's just a ghoul, isn't it? I'm not sort of particularly bothered. Can I have facial hair as a ghoul? No. No, you can't. Body? He's a big boy. Okay, I mean, you don't really look at your face anyway, so who cares?
Rise and shine.
Okay.
And welcome to
20 to 40 bracket is where the hell do you do fellow kid tissue is. Yeah. Absolutely. You've got to have a sense of self-awareness about it, otherwise it's a bit weird.
Move as one.
Are you ghoul looking?
One.
Just looks like a ghoul, yeah. You've been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, dialogue interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. Ghouls will also need a Purcura disguise from J, Vo, and Radiant Hills to interact with some factions and progress in some main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. I wonder what that means then. Look at that. We are going to put this back on anyway. What's Radiation Quack outfit? Sorry. I don't want that. I want Enforcer's outfit. I mean, you can't tell that I'm a ghoul. I mean, you can a little bit actually because of my hands and stuff, but whatever.
You're a miracle.
Thanks.
First time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul. Except myself, but that was more.
Totally, that's racist, Leopard.
You must be feeling brand new.
I feel sick.
You won't be missing it for long. No more infected wounds, no more worrying about radiation. You're free now. Unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't.
I don't know, Yoga.
So
I think that's open to interpretation. It's up to you.
To the fullest, grasping everything we ever wanted in life.
It's up to you.
Who wants to keep us from it? Holding on tight, protecting each other, and lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us.
There's probably a little bit of very obscure lore about it. Yoga. Who are you?
I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with
Smith the Bar. Trump just signed the president of Sean Connery on the news. Good grief.
It's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it,
fuck's sake.
Please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you.
Was it
Just
good?
Let me know if you need anything at all. Whatever it is, I'm here for you.
Was it actually a good impression? Obviously the most important question. No, I didn't think it would be. J-Vo.
And who are you? Oh, a new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
You can dress me if you'd like.
Well, let me take you up on that offer.
Hope he loses all his items in Minecraft in hardcore. It'd be terrible, that, wouldn't it?
And nowadays, disguise expert.
I try and look it up, but I feel like that's sensitive information that you get, yeah.
Humans and want to blend in. I'll set you up.
Disguise me.
All right then. Nothing to it.
Running out of supplies again.
I mean, that's shit, isn't it? I mean, I could have fucking done that.
This is all I have left.
I look like fucking Batman in that fucking nightmare bit in Justice League. Which is a reference for Nermo, I think, probably. Look, if I get a big machine gun sort of thing. I can't unequip this item. Okay, well, what, Nerbo? What? The wig? Sort of, I guess. It is a little bit. Just needs a little pointy ears. Maybe drop the sort of Mothman backpack. Maybe.
For mercy. I've got your back, if you've got mine.
Us against the rest.
Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any
Everything
time.
I do is for the people here.
You never... So radiation actually sort of helps you here. I'm getting like a green bar at the bottom.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
Eugenie's response. Don't strain yourself on my behalf. Writing more than a couple sentences is practically a marriage vow for you. I'm not being facetious when I say that. It's been good getting your letters. I know they don't come easily to you, so thanks. You medics of the crew, you aren't wrong for seeking safety. The privilege of getting to live without a target on your back, of course anyone would want that. I want that, and I'm telling you to have it, as much as anyone living in this wild wasteland has it. Haven't I proven living with smooth skins is possible? Sure, it's not perfect. It's tiring having to explain yourself again and again. Between tiring and completely cut off from the outside world. I'll take option 1, please. Don't know why I'm bothering to say all this. I don't know, it won't change your mind, and that's okay. Makes you who you are. Guess I just wish it were possible for both of us to have our way. And everyone there to live their lives to the fullest, whatever it means for them. Okay, you know what I want to do, folks? I want to go to the Brotherhood of Steel place. Where they made me a knight against my will. And I want to take my disguise off and I want to see what they do. Because I genuinely don't know what happens, if anything. So let's do it. Let's see. I've not really looked into this at all. So who can I talk to? You?
Oh, hello, Knight Errant.
So she's happy with me. You can have that technical data as well, actually. But if I take this off now...
Come to help out in the shop?
I can't unequip this item. Oh, you've got a fucking visit. Alright, oh, fuck's sake. Right, hang on a second then.
Why didn't I see it before?
So where's Radiant Hills? Is it just... Oh, it's there. Oh, that's why it wasn't showing up on the map. It's all over the floors. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry about it. Thy will be done. If I can find...
If you can't stand the look of...
Remove my disguise.
They'll never understand.
Okay. I wonder if it'll let me actually enter.
Before they kill us all.
Oh, right, okay. So there's a bit of a restriction to it. It's not a world ending, though. I'll see what they say outside, because some of them walk around outside.
What can I do for you, Knight Errant? Don't be if this brotherhood wants.
But he's fine with it.
Then they have my vote. I'll hold down.
So that's weird.
Ad Victorium.
Like they're just okay with it. So what was all that? Oh, they have new dialogue and all that. So what was that about?
This looks like the start of a real force in the wasteland.
What about if you go to down here?
I'm joining the brotherhood.
Where can I fast travel? I mean, I can just fast travel to my camp, I suppose. There's a little sort of Brotherhood of Steel checkpoint down here. I'm wondering if that has changed anything. Maybe. Possibly. I just need to double check my death claws back here, by the way. It should be. Yeah, there he is, look. Good stuff. Okay, let's walk down here. There's some random encounters down here as well, actually, so we'll do those as well. Or we'll see what they are, at least. As we walk down this little sort of bit. Did you see Lucy Bronze played that whole tourney with the frack? I did see that, yeah. Yeah. That's mad, that, isn't it? I wouldn't be doing shit with a fractured tibia. I mean, it's one thing doing that, and it's the other thing doing that and still being good as well. Mad, isn't it? I didn't watch much of it, in all fairness. I'm just not big with international football generally, to be honest. I don't watch. I never watched the sort of. Fuck off. I never watched the men's international stuff either. just not my kind of thing. You missed the final. But I've not seen any of it, to be honest with you. Jesus, that's loud. Do they have Euros every 2 years? In the women's, is that right? Every 2 years of the Euros, but they don't do a World Cup, do they? Or do they do a World Cup? I find it a bit confusing. Oh, there is a World Cup. But when do they, if it's every 2 years, when do they do a World Cup then? Unless they do the World Cup in an odd year. So every 3 of every 4 years they've got a tournament. It does seem like it comes around more often, doesn't it? Let's see if these people do anything different. Oh, they do. They just shoot you. That's good. They don't even try and reason with you. Can't be asked for every match, but I do like the semis and finals. I think most people are probably the same, to be honest with you. I think my mum's the same. My mum's very sort of a median kind of I don't know what you'd call it. I fucking hate it. What annoys me is when you get people sort of LARPing as the Brotherhood of Steel. It's like you're not all there in the thinking department, are you? Folks, can I just be honest with you? Thoroughly uninterested about being a ghoul. I don't know how to change back though. How do you change back? Are they both 4-year cycles? They've done more Euros though. It feels like they do more Euros than World Cups, doesn't it? How do I turn back into a human? Character edit section, but if you wanted to bring up a ghoul again, I think it costs atoms. Oh, fuck off. But I'm in the character selection thing and it's not doing anything. Oh, character select? Sorry, right, okay. I have to go back to the fucking main menu then, don't I? Jesus. Here we go. You will... Right, hang on. Revert your character back to human for free. You will lose access to exclusive ghoul abilities, activities, post mode, don't care. You will not be able to transform again through game progression. An option will be available in the atomic shop. So how much is it? And what section is it under? Let's see how ridiculous this is. I thought that was going to be a whole proper quest line. Todd needs that paper. I genuinely thought that was going to be a whole quest line. Surely it's not a whole Fallout 1st subscription. No, it's definitely not. They're not that bad. They aren't that bad. I don't know how you turn back into a ghoul again, though. It's not under account, is it? You know, he owns a lot of John Denverites, does he? Gave the estate 40 million, then another 20. Oh, right, I had no idea. I me just Google it, folks. Ghoul Atomic Shop. Where is it? 1,000 atoms. That is a lot of atoms. How much? So it costs 1,000 atoms to change back into a ghoul again. So 1,000 atoms. Let me just go to the Steam store. Atoms. So what I want to buy 1,000 atoms. I would have to buy it's £8. £8. £8 to change back into a ghoul. Every time you want to do it. So you change back into a ghoul, and then you can go back into being a human, and then you have to pay another £8 to turn into a ghoul again. I assume that is. That is mad. The thing is, I thought this when they'd sort of brought out the sort of news that, oh, we're gonna let you turn into a ghoul. I thought they're not gonna do fucking screenshot. I thought they're not gonna do this properly. They're gonna muck this up somehow. It's not gonna work. And you know what? I've not seen many people in this be a ghoul, so I don't think people have particularly taken to it. In all honesty, I'm not entirely sure. So what's the event down here with? Do you have to nuke the weather station? I want to pick up the game back so badly, but the progress doesn't carry between platforms. It is mad. I don't think they're ever going to fix that either, Knocknall. I feel like they're never going to fix that because the thing is though, what it is, Knocknall, it's easy to level up these days now. Is the thing. Don't use my Xbox, but I'm like 150 and have loads of cosmetics. It is bad, but I think after a while, Knocknall, you don't miss it. Like I don't miss my PS4 save. It's weird. I like the sound of being a ghoul. £8. You know, £8. That's 8 subscriptions to my membership on YouTube, by the way, folks. Fallout 76 Luke Skyline Valley event. I don't know what this event is. Launching nuke anywhere in the region will trigger the neurological warfare event. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do that then. Do you want to do a little nuke run, folks? I say a little nuke run. It should not take very long at all. If I can remember how to do it. Which would involve going to Site Charlie, I imagine. I'll also have to find out what the nuke code is. Which I can Google. Because no one actually does the fucking decryption in the game. Okay, that's easy enough. That's a number. Full set of T65 don't want to grant. It's bad, isn't it? I don't understand even why your atomic shop stuff doesn't carry over. I don't know why it's so hard for them to make you link your accounts. It's very silly. Cross-platform progression, I can almost sort of understand why they've not got that, because they haven't got cross-platform play or anything like that. But the fact you can't link your accounts or anything is just... I do find that a little bit mad. John Denver's estate's like a charity thing. Windstar. Oh right, I had no idea. When did John Denver die? He's not. Is he? He's dead, isn't he? When did he die? Just ages ago. Was I alive? Oh, 90s. All right. I was gonna say I've not missed it, had I? I mean, I have missed it, but it's because I probably wasn't alive, or I was about 2 years old. Plane crash? Oh, I didn't know that. What is it with musicians and fucking plane crashes? Let's have some chicken noodle soup. Take me home, country roads. Oh, here it is. Right, let's give this a go then and see if I can remember how to do this. I probably won't. I'm probably going to have to Google how to do it again. It's something to do...
Activating security system alpha.
Yeah, that's not a problem. So what you do here is you sort of chuck a mine onto here, and then you like vats and jump at the same time, and you end up sort of like in the roof up there, and you walk along the roof there, and you walk along the roof up there, and then you go to the end of this corridor and you jump, and you basically end up in the final room instead of spending 45 minutes doing the whole fucking thing. So let's give it a go. I may do it wrong. Like I said, I've not done it for a long time. I've also got to put my weapon away. Because you've got to punch it. It's a very. I don't know how you figure this stuff out, to be honest with you. So, did you get up? I have got a video of me. Let me just check a video of me doing it, because I have got a video of me doing it somewhere. It'll take me a minute to watch this. Fallout 76. Enjoy the music in the meantime, folks, please, by all means. It's Radioactive Mama by that fella. While I sort of, excuse me if you can see, if you can hear the fucking video game audio. While I just sort of have a look through these. Not that one. Not that one. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Ooh, good question then. Where is it? Where's the video? Prometheus. I can tell this was figured out back in beta and it's never been fixed. I know. Has it still not been fixed? That's good. At least I'm not wasting my time here. Welcome into you, by the way. You know about Denver's messy divorce with Annie from Annie's song? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. Where have I saved this video? I owe my soul to the company store. Hang on. I'm just going to look on YouTube. I just need a simple fucking video of it. Silo bypass, here we go. I've forgotten. I could sit here for 20 minutes and sort of try different modes and figuring it out, but it's easier for me to just watch a video of someone doing it and go, oh yeah, that's how you do it. It's been too long. Okay. He's thrown a mine on top of the... Okay, on top of the box. So I've immediately done that wrong. That's fine. Oh yeah, okay. Right, here we go then. Went into a mad rage after the lawyer said she wanted half of everything and took a chainsaw to the house. Jesus. There we go. So here's what we do, folks. You sort of stand here and you go... You sort of vats and then... There we go. And you can see we're out of... Oh fuck, I've just fallen back in. It does go a bit fucking trippy and I'm not entirely sure why it does that. Ooh, wrong button.
All stations, stand by for orders.
Nearly. If you can see the screen going a bit trippy, you know you've done it right. Or you know you're doing it right. There we go. So... It is stupid, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to walk along this wall here. We're going to go walk along here. And we're going to jump up here, up to there. And then the final room is just like here. So you just got to be careful not to fall over.
Welcome, General. Scanning. Keycard detected.
There you go.
Proceed to the control room with your keycard.
Oh, excuse me.
Launch code to initiate the launch.
So all we have to do now is basically the final scene, which is very much just nothing. There's not a lot to do. If I can fucking find it, that is. Of course, I've probably gone in the wrong... No, it's here. There we go. There we go. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Ooh. Is it this computer? Excuse me. Launch control. Launch authorization process. Is that right? Oh, initiate launch prep, that's the one.
Launch prep sequence.
Okay, so now we've got to wait for a few minutes, basically. Fight off the occasional wave of bots that come out. There's going to be certain bots that, like, do the jobs for us. And you'll see them. You'll see the launch control chief is active. You've got to basically protect them, because the other bots will try and kill them. It shouldn't take long, 5 minutes.
Fabricating replacement security personnel.
Also a bit daring to do this without being in power armor, I have to say. Jesus Christ. Now you'll notice that the countdown thing still says find a way past the laser grids. That will stay like that for a while, but it doesn't mean that the rest of it's not working. The whole launch prep should be working. Sometimes it does break halfway through, or it used to at least. And you'd have to sort of start it again, but it's not like a massive fucking problem starting it again. Having said that, no one seems to be...
Telemetry officer active.
Oh no, it says they're active.
Chief propulsion officer active.
You cut down a row of trees, chopped a multi-million piano in half, voice guitars, Jesus. I had no idea. I had no idea. Sorry, I missed that. Oh, sorry, so this is the person we're meant to be protecting, or one of the people. They will walk very slowly to a desk, and then they will sort of plug themselves into it.
Additional security required.
And the additional security is what is trying to kill the robots that we're supposed to be sorting out. It's either trying to attack this guy. It's a far cry from the clean cut image. Oh, absolutely. She wanted half, yeah. Do you reckon that's what he said when he'd done? He wanted half. That would have been a good sort of exit line, wouldn't it? He wanted half. Ooh. I cannot tell you how faffy it is to do the actual nuke run like normally.
Launch prep in progress.
You see now the countdown, the mission at the top right has changed, so it's now saying defend the section chiefs. I think there ends up being 5 section chiefs, which will make things go a bit faster eventually.
Chief guidance officer active. Chief targeting officer active.
But it's going to spawn more. You see, it says 5 out of 5 now. Because there's 2 more people that we've got to protect. 2 more of these bots. Good that, innit? I would recommend for people who've never done the sort of nuke run before, if you're doing it the first time, probably do it with friends. Or at least a friend. You can do it by yourself for the first time, but it's a little bit... It can get a little bit sort of tricky, and it's a bit... It's nice to do once properly, but once you've done it once, you will realise that every time you want to launch a nuke, doing the whole process is just not worth it at all.
Launch prep at 50%.
It's good for like the sort of, you know, I guess the story. And actually it makes the payoff a lot more worth it, especially if you're launching it for the first time. It makes the payoff of like, you know, you've gone through all that effort and now you get to launch a nuke sort of thing. It makes it worth it in that regard. But after that, it's just not worth it, I don't think. There are things you can do to make it easier. You can, if you already have the replacement computer parts, I can't remember what they're called now, but there's like computer parts that you've got to replace. You can just sort of, in the mission, you're meant to repair them in a Tinker's Workbench during the mission, but you can sort of do it so you've already got them, and so that makes it easier. And the XP from launching is good, but it's better when in group, yes. Yeah, it's very good for XP. Oh, hello. I'm basing all the information that I've just said off the fact that I've not done this for at least a year. And therefore, some information may be incorrect. But it's from what I remember, at least. It is fun to do it with friends, actually. Doing it by yourself is a little bit... When I did it the first time by myself, the sense of reward I got was, like, huge. But it was a fucking faff. Okay, so here we go. Launch trip's complete. So, I'm just going to double check, make sure I've got some nuclear keycards on me, because that'd be pretty fucking funny if I didn't. Got 10. Good stuff. So what we're going to do, check your keycard in. And the code is... Give me a moment. Code is 7... Oh, no, back. 703 60840. And if you get that wrong, it wastes a keycard, but I've got 10 on me, so I could get it wrong 10 times. And then we go here. And this is where you choose where to nuke. Is that a safe zone? I assume that is a safe zone. The green bits are safe zones, you can't nuke those bits. So to do the events, you've got the Scorch Beast one where you do down here at Fisher Site Prime, but you can sort of target it in a way, like if you do it down there, then everyone can bunch up at that little bit there. There's also the one at Mononga Mine with the big Wendigo thing, but we could do that at some point actually. But what we're going to do is nuke Skyline Valley, because I've not done that before. So I assume let's just do that. I don't quite know how you select the target. Is it like that? You just select the weather station? Or just anywhere in Sky? I'm just going to double check this before I do it. Any location, the nuke doesn't hit the ground. Can you nuke White Spring? You can nuke White Spring. That was an old favourite, nuking White Spring. Because what you could do is, back a few years ago, the ghouls would already be really high level. It was a great way to get materials like glowing blood and glowing mass and all that sort of thing. I think it's a little bit... I don't think people do it these days that much, though. You can't nuke the starting area, no. It's in the safe zone. There's a safe zone basically like the top left of the map is just to say you can't nuke any of it. Off we go. So I guess we'll fast travel down to here and just see what happens. Dutchy, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. How's it going, folks? Dutchy, thank you very, very much. Folks, if you're not following Dutchy, please rectify that with immediate effect. Or you can fuck off. Thank you very much. What were you up to, Dutchy? If you want to... Don't feel like you need to stick around, of course. But if you would like to talk about what you're up to, by all means. Folks, we're playing some Fallout 76. I've just done a nuke. Just done a little nuke. Little nuke launch at Skyline Valley, because I've not done that yet. So we'll see what happens. Doing some Vintage Story. Very nice. I don't think I've played that one. Is that like a little game? That sounds patronising when I say it like that. But you know what I mean. Is it like a... Let me just... Hang on. I think I'm carrying things I absolutely don't need to be carrying. like red steak meat and glowing meat. There you go. What's a raid? Does it seem like the YouTube one? Yes, I've never seen a YouTube raid, but it's basically that Dutchies finished their stream and has come in and with their viewers to my stream. Kavish. For those who are a bit confused by that, I'm also streaming live on YouTube, so I can see both chats. I don't know what happens here, so I don't quite know where to be looking. I sort of aimed it like here, didn't I? But I don't know if it just generally does something weird or not. It's a hate raid, folks. It's a Minecraft-like, but more survival focused, more detail in crafting and creating. Oh, very nice. Oh, good stuff. That does sound nice. I'll have to take a look at that. Big Minecraft to me. Should it hit some twats camp? I have done that before. Because someone was being a prick. So I just... That's very spiteful to go through the whole nuke process just to and waste like a key card just to nuke someone's camp. But it was absolutely worth it. Right, let's see what happens here then. Ooh. Didn't really do much, did it? So we've got neurological warfare, which I've never done, and I don't know how this works, so we'll see. We'll see. Turned out to be a dud. Yeah, you got to do it again. Looks like something from Half-Life 2. Oh, jeez, it's dark in here. Hopefully some other people join me to do this, because if I'm doing this by myself, I am pretty much fucked. But we'll see. Heads down, thumbs up. What a game. Can we play heads down, thumbs up on stream? How would that work? Do it over Teams. Here we go. We've got Doom. I'll do some lunch boxes as well, which are like these little things where people go, oh, look, loads of people here. It feels nice when you launch a nuke and it starts an event and people join you. It feels like it genuinely feels quite nice. It's like they've taken the time out to help me out with this sort of thing. Even though I know they're just doing it because they get good rewards from it. That's fine. I will do some lunch boxes momentarily, which I'll show you what these are. They're like little things that they give you like temporary bonus, like an hour-long bonus, like 5% extra XP or something like that. This one's fun. They got smart with the bosses having a time gate after the event starts. Oh, okay.
1 minute.
We'll see what happens. I don't know anything about this, so it's going to be quite interesting, I think. I'll make you lunch, Nerdmo, yeah. Like the Wendigo Colossus thing is a royal pain in the arse. It's good when people do it with you, but a lot of the time when you do the Wendigo Colossus one, people don't join you, and then it's you and like one other person, and it's just like, Right, let's do some lunch boxes, folks. To go punch. I'll do another one as well. I've got 16 of them. So what was that giving us? First aid. So gift bag is 15 carry weight. And to go punch is thirst slowed by 50%. And I think some other people have done them as well, which is nice. What's for lunch? I don't know what's for lunch for me, to be honest with you. I have no idea. Half a pack of Rennies for me today. Oh, a froob. Can we go in? Ooh. No idea what's going to happen here. Defeat the Storm Goliaths.
Unauthorized access to the facility detected. Authorizing defenses to eliminate intruders.
So we just got to kill there, have we? I wonder if I can flamethrower this. Might be better, actually. I've got vampires on it, so... Jesus. Does anyone remember those yogurts are in the shape of fruits? don't actually, Yoga. I don't think I do. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm mucking about my soundboard. Forgive me. Good this, isn't it? Try not to die, please. I'll try, Sophie. Thank you. Munch Bunch. I remember the name Munch Bunch. I don't remember much else about it, unfortunately.
Wherever you are, remember that.
Don't chew on yogs unless they're into it. I'm into it. That's good to know. I want to apologise to Lip for not standing up for him this morning. It won. What do you mean? Sorry. It won. It won't happen again. Oh, sorry. Standing up for Leopard for what? What did Leopard do? What did Leopard do that needed standing up for, I should say, Ultra? Very, very, very careful how you answer this. When he was exiled, Ultra, please don't be why would you stand up for him? He was absolutely, he was lucky to get a 10-minute timeout. He should have got an hour timeout, to be honest with you. In primary school, we'd squish as much of the raspberry munch bunch as we could to get the nasty dinner lady to open it so it would squirt out. Sounds lovely of you. I'm just going to pick up all this stuff that's just dropped. Oh, we're nearly done, folks.
A vault tech representative has de-escalated the alert and all defenses have been deactivated. Have a nice day.
They could all hear that I had push to talk on. He's got an opinion, mate. Let him voice it. How about you fuck off? Is that it then? That was alright. Next time Leb will face capital punishment. Here's hoping. We'll have to get that set up. Is that genuinely it? Fair enough it is, but I'm still under encumbered, if that's the right word. We'll probably do the nuke at the mole thing as well at some point, and then maybe the Wendigo one. Let's go to the mall. A bit lackluster, but the bottom. I think it was lackluster because. Oh, Jesus, because there was a lot of people with very powerful weapons. I think that does factor into it a little bit, and there was a lot of people, which is fine. It's more the rewards, I suppose, from it. But there wasn't much of a sort of mechanic to it, other than sort of when one dies, the other gets stronger, sort of thing. I don't know. Right, Assassin's Bone Club. Let's immediately +3 strength. Interesting. I'm afraid. if that's okay with you. Isn't there a newer raid? The mole one's the newer one. We could do the mole one. The mole one's been about for a year or two. It's been around for at least a year. There's the mole one, the Wendigo one, the Scorch Beast Cream one, and the robot one, as far as I'm aware. Unless they've added a fifth one. Put that away as well. Someone stood on the roof and it hit the ceiling. Good grief. That's really something. Is that all my junk? Oh, there's still some stable Crimson Flux. I love when the boss fights are just a massive wave of bullets and explosions to the point where you can't see what's happening. It is a little bit like that. The Wendigo one's like that as well, I think. The Scorch Beast, I suppose the Scorch Beast one's like that. The Mole one's a little bit different because there's at least a sort of a little bit of mechanic to it, where you have to knock stuff. You have to sort of destroy other things before you can go after the mole. Before you can start killing it. I don't know. Is the mole one the big ass snake? Or am I thinking of something else? The mole one's just a big mole. Knocknull. The Wendigo one's really tricky because the other thing with the Wendigo one is you're limited to 8 people in the instance. So if 9 people join it, the first 8 go into one instance, and then a 9th person goes into an instance by themselves, and therefore they have no chance. So it's a bit rubbish in that sense. If you're the 9th person, that is. Is it 9? I think it's 9. And also a lot of people don't turn up for that one, so it can become quite tricky, and quite often you just don't finish it. I do like it though. There's that thing at the end where it's like you've got to escape the mine. You're basically inside a mine, folks. If you haven't seen it before, you're inside a mine. You kill this big 3-headed Wendigo thing, and then you've got like a minute and a half to like run out of the mine, escape the mine. But what you can do is you can just stay in there because there's no peril to it. You don't lose all your stuff like you do. There's another mission where you're in a mine and you have to get out the mine, because if you don't get out the mine, you die, and you lose all your junk and stuff that you had on you. Whereas in the Wendigo one, there's no peril to it. You can just do it. I think the Gleaming Depth update. I don't think I've seen that one then. The snake one. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't know. Is that a place where you nuke a specific place? Gleaming Depth. I don't even know where that is, to be honest with you. Knocknull. Oh, it's there. I mean, we could go do that if you want. We can go and have a look at it. I just need to fix my weapon. All weapons. Just weapon, actually. Just the one weapon, actually. Is that also armor that needs... All my armor really kind of needs sorting out. Shit. Oh, I've got a perk pack. It's got rid of loads of my luck things for some... Oh, it's because it's a fucking ghoul thing. That's annoying. How do you call a shark to dinner? Man overboard. Good stuff there. Still mad the Vault Raids never came back. Oh, remember the Vault Raids? They were a decent idea. They just were a bit... I think I did them once with a group of people. They were a bit sort of buggy, weren't they? But instead of like fixing them, they sort of just went, forget it. I think. If I'm remembering it correctly. We need to look at the draw. What was the other fucking perk that I had though?
Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder.
It can do.
Refrain from the flowers, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
What was it? Gleaming Depth is a new raid. Oh, okay. We can have a look at it. I don't know if I'll do it or not. Have you heard the joke about Mickey Mouse getting a divorce? I've definitely told it before. Tell it again, Max. I think I've forgotten it, but I remember it being good. I remember it being good.
Detention, removal, and
Gain resistance is based on your amount of luck and junk held. I think it was just mysterious. Was it not mysterious save? Oh no, I've already got that. What was it that I had then? I wish it would refill it when you fucking... I didn't realise this was going to happen, otherwise I would have taken a screenshot of it, do you know what I mean? Gain a 6% chance to instantly reload when your clip is empty. I don't know what it was. I genuinely don't know. It must have been one of these ones. Gain health regeneration while outside during rain or rainstorms. Was it serendipity? Oh, I've not got serendipity on. It must have been that. And then I've got an agility one that I'm missing. What's that? Gun tricks. The more music's making me insane. I'm gonna pause the actual music that I've got on because the more music is also on. Thanks for reminding me. The judge says, "Let me get this straight, Mr. Mouse. You're saying you want a divorce from your wife because she's a little bit silly?" And Mickey says, "No." I said, "Because she's fucking goofy." That is really good. I had a good joke yesterday. It's a joke for any sort of sciencey people in the chat. Einstein was caught speeding in his car, and a cop pulls him over, and the cop goes to him. Do you have any idea how fast you were going? And Einstein goes, "What time is it?" And the cop sort of looks at him a bit confused and looks at his watch and goes, "It's 9:30. Then Einstein goes, "Well, my watch says 9:30 too, so I can't have been going that fast." Good that, innit? I don't know what that is. It's good. It's all right. That is it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It is a bit of a thinker, isn't it? I'm trying to figure out what weapon I had, or what agility perk I had even. It wasn't light-footed. Wasn't gorilla. Was it escape artists? It might have been escape artist. Or it might have been moving target. It might have been Mr. Sandman. We'll just do
today's security status is
escape artist.
red.
I don't know what it was.
Take appropriate precautions.
The joke you'll get is it's about the fucking, what was it, theory of relativity or whatever.
Please do not interfere.
If you go so fast, you sort of go through time, or I don't really fucking understand it. I just sort of vaguely understand the sort of the basis of the joke. Sorry about that. I had to take a work call. Hopefully I didn't spoil it. I don't know what you spoiled. Not all, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. The gleaming depth thing, no, you didn't. No, don't worry about it. Some of us are stupid. I dislike that theory. So why are all the fucking robots dying? What? It just all collapsed. Not you. I totally got the joke. Yeah. No, do you know, it's one of those jokes where I get it, but if someone said, "Can you explain it to me?" I'd be like, I don't think I can really. It's one of those. Cat quality tester. That's good. Let's pick a perk. Shall we? Is there a way you can just sort of see what duplicate ones you've got without having to sort of... Oh, there you go. Yeah, there is. Doesn't look at any more duplicates. How many legendary perk 60? Easy for me to say. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, well, let's go down to... Someone's got a camp down here now, which I don't really want to be mucking about with. Check this out. Why did it do that? There we go. Apparently the Fastnac thing starts tonight. We might come back on Fallout 76 maybe on Thursday or Friday. It sort of depends on how quickly we get through Pokemon. It might be it's a 1 or 2 stream job, Pokemon, or maybe a 1.5 stream job. I'll have to see. So I don't know.
Hey, was that the Brahmin I heard?
Mrs. Lights has sent me videos of therapy units at the nursing home she works at. They've broken out the prison and ransacked the garden flowers. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who have we got in the server, folks? We've got... Is this the same server as before? Yeah, it is. Whatever. Shaken. I'm just gonna have a look through this actually. Santa bag backpack. Backpack. It should be backpack, shouldn't it? I mean, it shouldn't be, but I'm playing more Pokemon. We're gonna play some Heart Gold. Yeah, I need to finish off Heart Gold that we've been fucking playing for 2.5 years on and off. I need to finish it off, so it'll take 1 or 2 streams, I would imagine. Shouldn't take too long. Fastnac starts in 3 hours 18 minutes. There we go. Will I still be online in 3 hours 18 minutes? Probably.
Hey, was that the Brahmin
Maybe.
I heard?
I don't know actually. I might well be. We're still in the same thing, so whatever. Why am I for 638 caps to travel there? That doesn't sound right. Okay, 19 makes more sense. I think 638 caps. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. I've not really been down here, so we'll see what this Gleaming Depths thing is. I might get a little bit of sort of an explanation of what it is at least. Challenge complete. Well, that's good. Don't fall in there because you will die. Probably, I would assume. Go through a toll road. More like a droll road. I am going to die if I fall in here, aren't I? Or am I actually? I might not do actually, because it looks like I'm meant to go down here. Let's just see what happens. I don't anticipate this going particularly well, but that's fine. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Venture into caverns overgrown with ultrasight and face the dangers within. Okie dokie. I mean, that's fine. Let's just see what happens.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Mark, it's Henley. What the hell is Raven LLC and what do they want with our mine? Why would they buy us out just to close us? It doesn't make sense. I thought AMS protected its techs. Or I'd never have taken this job. This company's gone off the deep end. 40 dozen bots per person. Soon there'll be none of us left. You say we'll be transferred to Welch? That's cold comfort. As soon as we get there, we'll see another round of cuts. And then we'll be out in the streets while those robots have our jobs. You mark my words, Mark. Nobody's safe. Nobody. Bit of a running theme, isn't it? Yippee-yay. There'll be no wedding bells for today. And do you know why? It's because I've got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Let's push this button.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Robophobic. Sorry, nerd mode.
Warning, unauthorized presence. Prepare for vaporization.
Oh, this pillar's getting destroyed. That's good. Okay, right. That did next to no damage. We've got a serious problem here, folks. Oh, it's literally fucking invincible. What doesn't really help is I don't really know what I'm doing. That's all fucking electric. That's fine. That's fine. We'll leave that. We'll leave that, folks. I did say it probably wasn't gonna turn out very well. Do 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 do, shooby dooby doo. Fuck off. Do 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 do. Oh, we could do this actually. It's not far away, is it? It's just over here. That jingle, jangle, jingle. And they say you rich man, you're single. I'll get it in power level to that clanker. Thanks. Beep 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 doo. How's the new dog yogurt? I don't think I've asked you yet, have I? Clanger? Yeah, she's into it. Dogget. Is it called Dogget? She's farting next to me right now. Super stuff. What's her name again? Is it Dogget? That's nice. Yeah. Get toasted. Get toasted. Right, locker. Oh, you know her. Ba-bow. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Nice. Izzy! Oh, that's a lovely name for a dog. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Doesn't mean anything in this. It doesn't mean anything right now, but at some point you can say that and it'll make sense and it'll be funny. So I'm just giving you that as like a sort of a housewarming present for her or something. Do you not like this, Nerd? I quite like this. It's a bit fucking stupid, isn't it? Nerdmo loud opinion. It's well, I don't know. I don't know if Nerdmo's happy with it or not. But also Nerdmo's not calling it boring. So I'm against it. Oh, you can fuck off then, Nerdmo, can't you? You can. I don't fucking know where to go, folks. It's obnoxious. No, come on, mate. Get a grip. You're obnoxious. It's a brilliant starting stream song, but probably gave Left the impression he could be very bold and say boring out loud. Well, he fucking can't, can he? I am. Well, it's fair enough then, mate. Who's in the lobby? Got Strawberry Pocky. Big Stonk. Dead Doll. Garfield fan. Cutlery Cutter. How'd you come up with these names? Cinnamon Pie. Nukes and Chill. Good them, aren't they? Genuinely, where do we go? Don't really fucking know what to do, boys. Don't know why I said boys then. I wouldn't normally do that. I guess we could do this caravan thing then. I don't know where this is on the map. It's over there, apparently. Oh, that's the fucking Gleaming Depths. Oh no, it's not the Gleaming Depths, it's down here, isn't it? Milepost 0. Someone's got a camp there. Like, literally off the fucking map. I don't know why I said that. I paid the piper and now we're on to the next. No idea what you mean by that. Oh. Wah, wah. Fucking transitions are making me physically unwell. It's nice, this. It gets me in the mood, so to speak. If you'll pardon the pun. Anyone know what this means? Might be cool if you wanted a drink. Yeah. Beep beep ba doodly doo.
How you doing? Tried any new foods lately?
Yeah, your mum. Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean it to sound like that. I was just sort of... never mind. Alright, let's go back to Milepost 0. Sorry about that. That was good, wasn't it? What was it I said yesterday that was funny? Oh, when Leopard got his message done for misogyny by Automod. And then he did he did the same message but put men instead of women, and then it didn't block it. And he said, why did that not get blocked? And I said, because the first one got blocked for misogyny. That one wouldn't get blocked for misogyny, would it? It'd get blocked for misogyny. That is funny. And the medley's over, folks. That's it. And we've got just a fair weather friend instead. Right, we are going to do this now then.
Just don't. You ready?
But I don't really know what we're doing. I don't like the sort of public event thing. It's really good. It's nice, isn't it? Ugh. Oh dear. So where are we going? It's here. Do 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 do. Oh, dearie me, folks. Dearie me, indeed. Off you go. Fuck off. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Shooby dooby doo. Shooby dee doo. I mean, oh my god! Can we not hurry the fucking cow along? I almost said horse then. Well, let's go. Ow. I don't know where we're going, by the way. We're just sort of going somewhere. You know, it'd be easier for me to just carry this myself. Oh. Not on my dime. Ooh. There's some good stuff on you. What is going on over there? Oh no, my dime. What else can you be? Something, something. Whack, ba-doo, doo, ba-doo, doo, whap, bap. I was going to do it so it did bam, whap, ba-doo, whap, but I couldn't get the timing right. Cows don't look like cows in games. They have to retexture a horse, yeah. It's all about perception. Night Knights has got a meeting. Back soon. See you later, Knights. Hope it goes well, mate. Take care, man. I'll never live that down, will I? Oh, you're just fucking knocked over there. Oh, here we go. Great song for this, by the way. King of the Woad. Do you remember King of the Woad? The little adverts with the hedgehogs? Remember that? You do. I used to love them. Jesus. Huh. Good grief. I've contracted flap limb. King of the world. Hurry up, Pet Gromit. I'll protect you. Or not. Or you could just go really fucking slowly. Doesn't pay no union dues. Oh my god! King of the world. Goodness gracious me. And Jamie Oliver writ banging in the moonlight. What? I thought they writ it. $50, not bad, is it? I ain't got no cigarettes. I really thought that Ghoul quest line was going to be longer than it was. Because it turns out all it was really was just a sort of 10-minute cutscene that we weren't listening to because we were listening to that fucking song. I really thought it was going to sort of last several hours. Oh well. Are we here? Me, more cowboy than you. Hedgehogs can't write. That is true. They can cross the road though. What do you mean Jamie Oliver dancing in the moonlight there? What's that about? What's that all about? Eh? As they say over in Canada. Oh my god! There's a bear. There's a big bear. And there's 3 Miler Kings as well. And the pack army is still there actually, which is good. Oh my god. Say me, more cowboy you. I know the top loader one, but why Jamie Oliver?
Nice work. Just drop your cargo in that deposit box and someone will collect it later.
Say me,
Make your way back to HQ. I've got another job for
more
you.
cowboy than you. Jesus. He was in an advert with it on. Dancing in the goo and light. Good grief. Gonna shock you folks. I don't really know what to do. I've got. We'll go back to this and see what Marley says. Me, more cowboy than you.
There you are. Good work out there today. Thanks for the help. Glad
Yeah, no
to see
problem.
I was right about you.
Thanks.
I'd like to offer you more work, if you're still interested. Oh, here you are. Better late than never.
Whatever. Blue.
If we try this route, then we minimize risk.
Do. Hi. I can imagine Nerdmo singing like that. Look at that. Alias equals caravan owners, caravan Skyline Drive. That's nice. Folks, we're all out of quests. I mean, there might be other ones added, but I don't know where they are.
Good to see you again.
Right, what is this? What do you mean, Nerdmo? What's your problem, mate? What's your major malfunction? Bro. I'm under attack. Too fucking right you are. Oh.
We could do with some extra hands around here.
Let's go back to the camp. I'm just thinking what to do, folks. It might be time for a switch of game. It might be time for a little switch of game. But what game? Blue. But what game? Stilt fella. You do some stilt fella, folks. Look at we're back home, folks. My trusty Deathclaw is probably glitched inside a bit of path here.
on the can.
Got Joey Bello. Look at this. Should we get a little picture? Should we get a little picture for the YouTube thumbnail?
Here's a.
Should we go into photo mode and take a nice picture somewhere? Down here. See what happens. Yes, please. I don't think I'll play Pokemon today. I think we'll... Punch my mic. I think I'll wait on that. I wonder then if we can just... I mean, it's... Cannot fucking see shit, can you? Well, I wasn't expecting to get hit by lightning, but okay, fair enough. What should we do? There needs to be like a grid on this so I can see sort of the grid. Ideally. Something nights are over, Sandman. Just seem like a thumbnail. Is there like some sort of I don't know, we could just go with that, like. Send me a man. If you could. Yes. I keep getting hit by lightning. What if we just... He's lost his fucking pose as well. What if I wait until we get hit by lightning? I mean, this could be a while, folks. What if I do this, actually? Then I can just sort of capture it and video capture it later on. Oh, my way's coming on as well. Now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. If the lightning hits in my way, that would be gulf. I did it my way. I'm just going to take a few pictures as we go along, I think. My way. It's nice, this, isn't it, folks? What are we playing next, folks? Has anyone got any shouts? We could do a bit of Minecraft. We could do a little bit of Minecraft. I don't know how much I've got to do in... Fuck. That wasn't paying attention. Well, I got it captured in video replay anyway, so it's fine. Gin Rummy, is that on Steam? Is that on Steam? Gin Rummy. Gin Rummy 3D Premium, $7.99. could play Gin Rummy. I don't think I've ever played Gin Rummy before. For tuppence. We could do a bit of Minecraft, I think, possibly. Play a bit of Minesweeper. I don't want to jump into a new game unless I can complete it in a few hours, but I've also got to be in the mood for it, and I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Play Doctors and Nurses. Did it my way. Can't see shit. I'll put the camera like that when I have a look. I'm thinking Minecraft, folks. I'm thinking a bit of Minecraft. Okay, Planet Coaster 2, and I haven't got it. I haven't got it. I've been tempted by it. But, no, because if I play Planet Coaster 2, I'll want to play it forever. Which means Pokemon will never fucking get done. Genshin Impact, please. Never again. Never, ever again. No, not this. Oh, me. My way. Been thinking about picking it up lately. What? Planet Coaster 2. It's meant to be better now than it was when it came out. So it's too. I think we'll do some Minecraft, folks. I think we'll do a bit of Minecraft. I've got some digging out of tunnels and stuff to do. So we can just do that and sort of have a bit of chat, I think. I took the blows and did it my way. Oh, super stuff. Super stuff. I wish that had killed me, though, instead of me only taking a tiny bit of damage from it. That would have been nice. But, whatever. I'm going to be laughing and joking anyway, the game's secondary, yeah. I'd play more 76, but I think I've sort of done all there is to do without sort of seeking out stuff that I've already done before, and I'm not sort of feeling that sort of thing. My granddad this song in February too. Did you really? I saw something on. I was on Last FM. I think I've told you. I think I've told this before actually. But I was on Last FM, and on the comments from My Way. Let me just go and find it now. Actually, let me go and find the comment now because it did make me laugh. Hang on. Give me a second. Reading some of the comments to this. I miss when I could take this song seriously. This is a comment from Adam Witch, who says, old MFs will seriously put this song at their funeral after having the most boring and uneventful life ever. Which I'm not saying is what happened with your granddad. He wanted Simply the Best at some point because that's what he said he was. We did the slideshow of pics of him for the years and played it, much to my nana's chagrin. I love that. I love that. People complain that it's a TikTok song now. Someone said, "Oh boy, karaoke in the Philippines. I think I'm going to sing My Way by Frank Sinatra." And then has replied to it saying, "I've made a big mistake." That's good. Okay, folks. Fallout 76, folks, it is good. We've you know, I'm not saying that was all of the stuff that was added in the last year, that we've just been through in the past 2.5 streams, like, but it was probably most of it. There's still the fishing and there's like mechanics and stuff, but I don't want to sit and just fish in Fallout 76 for the next 3 hours. So we'll do one more username check here and see who else has joined. Because we've got Cat and Sergeant Nuts and UK1 Exterminator as well, and It's Shots OG and Weeping Raindrop as well. It is great. I love Fallout 76. It's probably my second most played game of all time. I do love it. Maybe we'll come back on it at some point and do some multiplayer stuff. Maybe we'll do some of that. But for now,